All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live doing a bit of a casual stream today. Very casual stream. Playing Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I honestly just said screw it. I was gonna work on a video, but I honestly just didn't like. I was like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. You know, I just want to chill, and I did a lot of like other work today for the other channel, so I thought I could hold off on making the video that I was gonna make tomorrow. I just prestiged though, so we're gonna sit here and make some classes first because I literally just prestiged. Well, I'm level 17, but I've literally just been playing zombies. I literally haven't played multiplayer in like a long time, so I'm not really too surprised. I always use an XM4 class. I don't know what's the best attachments at all. I'm probably just gonna put on a suppressor, damage range. Sure. I hate how the attachments change how the gun looks, though. That always kind of bothers me. Extended mags. Let's go with the extended mags 2. Hip fire, movement speed. Do any of these involve ADS? No, I think it's just aim walking. I mean, I don't really think I need that. Movement speed in general sounds nice though, so I'll take that. And then probably gonna take rapid fire. I have no idea if that's gonna be good or bad for this at all, but we'll find out. I don't know. Can I put on one of these? Yeah. What's up, Taylor Swift? You the real one? I usually just use this. Full auto pistols are usually the best. So I'm probably just gonna honestly put that in every class. I don't really see many other reasons for using other pistols. Okay, and then a C9 class would be nice. I like the one that has like the Tommy gun. Is it this one? I think this is my own class. Like I made this myself. So let's just put that on. Probably as is fine. I don't think I need to do anything special with it. Definitely gonna make an AK class. Ooh, what is this? When did I get this one? I don't even know, but I'm taking it. It looks sick. I don't know what I got this for. What did I do to get this? But it looks pretty sick. I don't know if the attachments are going to be good for it though. Fuck it. We'll just take it. I do like this gun quite a bit, so let's put that on. And then go back to ARs. I don't know. I don't really use the GPR that much, but oh, actually I like this, the STG build here. Go with that, and then add class, add class, add class, add class, add class. You got a lot of classes. So we just did the model, right? So let's do the GPR. We're gonna be a little bit just making the classes because I just prestiged, but we'll get to it real soon. How you doing? I'm doing good, Taylor Swift. I'm just so weird calling you that, but I'm doing good. I was gonna make a zombies video just now, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to upload it by tonight anyways, probably, because it would take a while to edit. So I was like, I'll just make it tomorrow. I think that would be better. Ooh, silver bite. That looks kind of pretty. And I still get to add on a grip. And something else. Quick draw. I like how this gun looks. That was the Krig, right? Okay. And so let's go with the Tanto. And I'm an AR and SMG person, so most of my classes are just going to be those weapons. Let's create a new build with a strand. Magazine, extended mags, stock, no stock. Probably going to be a good build for like the small maps. I haven't played any of the Season 2 content yet, which is what we're doing today. literally haven't touched any of it. Well, in terms of the multiplayer content, I haven't touched. Obviously, we've been playing a lot of zombies. I'm gonna make a PPSH class, which I've only used in zombies so far. Also want to do one of these. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna have any classes other than the we're not gonna have anything but SMGs and ARs, but screw it. Let's just put all these on. Magazine. Stock. It's nice. Ew, ew. Oh, this does not look like a PPSH anymore. At least not like the iconic look for a PPSH. How do you get this wild card down here, by the way? High roller. Unlocked in armory. I have not even like done anything with the armory in this game. Where do you even find the armory? Like, I literally haven't even messed with that feature. I gotta look for it. Wait, I don't even see it. Multiplayer is good and everything, but I just don't have the motivation to play. That's kind of how I felt. Like, it's fine. Like, it's enjoyable. It's a good MP, but it's like, there's not much about it that's really pulling me in. Let's use this free gift. Not much that's really pulling me in, you know? And I don't really know. There's a lot of things that multiplayers can do to do that. But I just don't think this one really does a lot. And there's some stuff that kind of just rubs me the wrong way. With, like, not being able to streak loop, for example, I think is stupid. And that's been kind of pissing me off for a while. All right, I don't know where the armory is. How do you find the armory? Like, I don't know. Oh, we got to make sure we got the right score streaks on. UAV. I've been rocking. Oh, I just prestige, so I guess let's put chopper gunner, watchdog helo, and UAV. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna have to just play the season 2 mosh pit, right? This is gonna have the new maps. Yeah. I don't like that the new strike map is only going to be in the face-off mode, though. It's a little unfortunate, but oh well. I'm excited to try out the new apps, though. I haven't played them yet at all. I have no idea what they're like. Zombies question, why are people complaining about how short the Tombs Easter egg is, but love the Easter egg for Zombies in Spaceland? I say, of course, Zombies Spaceland is a better map, but it's not long at all. So I'll answer that. I actually have a decent answer for you as to why I believe that's the case. It's because Spaceland has so much else to offer beyond the Easter egg, right? Like, obviously, Spaceland's Easter egg isn't that long, but then they have the Ghosts and Skulls quest, which is like a whole nother quest in and of itself. You have the exquisite weapon attachment you can go for. There's all the different pistols you can go for. There's all the different traps. There's the roller coaster, the arcade system. So many different things on Spaceland that make up for it that I don't think people really care that the Easter egg is short. Like, if the tomb had a lot of other stuff to do on it, I think people would be okay with the Easter egg being short. It's kind of how I feel too, to be honest. Which I honestly, I think I like. I'm fine with the tomb's Easter egg. I don't think it's like terrible or anything. All right, we've got to change a couple controller things first before we jump in. Why does my HUD look kind of funny? Yeah, I think I gotta mess with the HUD real quick. Because, oh yeah, what's going on here? I don't know. All these things are just off for some reason. That should be good. Yeah, okay. Why? It's still not fixed. What's going on? Where's the kill feed?
I don't do anything for free.
I don't really understand any of this shit, man. I don't. The kill feed it says it's on. So why isn't it working? We're not playing hardcore, right? Why wouldn't the kill feed work? Okay, now it's working. Okay. I think it was just a little glitched. Still gonna live stream Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer? Maybe one day. I would love to do that. I think that would be fun. I mean, I did a video on it recently and it was so much fun. I honestly don't think I like how this feels as much as MW3 as well. I think MW3 feels better. Honestly, MW3 had so many like crazy fun guns. I really wish there was round-based zombies in MW3. I think round-based zombies would have been so fun in MW3. Like, I would have gone for the camo grind and everything if that was the case, but I didn't really care for the whole open world as much as I would have for round-based mode. So this is not hijacked, but it's just it's a cruise ship that looks similar to Hijacked, I guess, but it's not Hijacked. And it's a strike map, which I don't really care for strike maps. I really don't. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I was gonna stay alive by just jumping up and out of the water. Whenever they add the Call of Duties to Game Pass, mark my words, I will be playing a lot of the older Call of Duty multiplayers. Like, I'll be doing videos on them, I'll be doing streams. It's gonna be insane. I don't know when they're gonna do it though. Like, I don't know when, but whenever they finally decide to do that, I will be playing a lot of that. Yeah, I don't like this map at all right now, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like strike maps in general. I just don't care. Like, if there's no score streaks, I have no motivation to like stay alive. I'm just aimlessly running like a, it's just, you know what I mean?
I got you. Hostile stun. Friendly.
Doesn't help when skill-based matchmaking puts you up against the best players of all time. Why did you portray COD Black Ops? I thought Black Ops 6 was going to be your ultimate COD that blows MW multiplayer out of the water. Well, I was hoping this was going to be one of the best multiplayers ever, but yeah, it ended up being probably my least favorite Black Ops multiplayer. I don't know. It's between this or Black Ops 1, which I know crazy, but I don't think Black Ops 1's multiplayer is one of the better ones. I don't think it's bad. Again, if you were to rank this with all the multiplayers, this is still a top 10 multiplayer. It is. But like, I was hoping it was going to be like top 3, you know? Given the 4 years of development time and everything like that, I really thought it was going to be like really one of the best. But for me, right now in this current moment, it's maybe like the 7th or 8th best of all time. Maybe.
Enemy shock charge.
But that has, you know, it has potential to change. It really does. Because right now I'm just like, yeah, it's fine.
Eyes on shock charge.
But like MW3, man, that's top 5 for me, I think. Which is crazy. Not zombies, I'm talking multiplayer exclusively. I got to round 187 today using only the ice staff and the hand cannon strat. Yeah, the ice staff is really good. I'm glad it is. Probably one of the best wonder weapons in the game right now. Hijacked at home. The tomb could genuinely be a top 10 map if it had all 4 staffs and you need them for the Easter egg. It would have been a lot better if it had all 4 for sure. Or at the very least, like a new staff or something. I don't know. Bringing back just the ice staff in the exact same way, I think was kind of not the best thing they could have done. Or at the very least, you know what I said they should have done? If you're going to use a wonder weapon like that, do more than one wonder weapon. So it doesn't have to be all the staffs even. Like, imagine it was the ice staff and then maybe like, I don't know. Trying to think of a wonder weapon that would fit. The Alistair's Folly from Dead of the Night, right? Like taking 2 wonder weapons that maybe would fit the theming of the map and putting them on the map. To me, that would be a plus. Or how about, you know, everyone hates Vanguard, but how about the Decimator shield from Vanguard? Like, I'm not even joking. Like, that would have been cool to have on the map. And it would have fit the theme of the map, so. 2 reused wonder weapons is better than 1, in my opinion, so. I think it would help the map out a lot if they did that.
Eyes on shock charge.
Just to make things a little more interesting. It looks like it's cut in half. Yeah, I mean, it's not hijacked at all. Like, even the layout, even cut in half, it does look like it though, but it's not. Like, this area kind of reminds me of it, but
Enemy grenade.
it's not. I just want to play on the actual maps though. I like small maps. I am a fan of small maps, but I don't know. In this game, I don't think they play as well. Like, MW3's small maps are like insanely fun. Like, Shipment is so good in MW3. I'd argue Shipment in MW3 is the best Shipment we've ever had. Looks like you will get the MW3 quality MP and round-based zombies for Modern Warfare 4. I don't think they're gonna have zombies. I don't. I was hoping, and I am still hoping currently, that MW4 will have zombies. But after hearing the rumors of DMZ returning, I honestly think they're just gonna do DMZ and Spec Ops. Like, my only hope in them doing zombies was the fact that Activision, they came out and said that Modern Warfare 3 Zombies was the most successful co-op mode in Modern Warfare history. So to me that tells me like, okay, they're probably going to go to Infinity Ward and be like, you guys got to do zombies because people don't really care for your Spec Ops stuff. Like do a zombies mode. That was my only hope, but I don't see them doing it. Infinity Ward literally told Lee Ross zombies does not belong. Like the higher ups at Infinity Ward told Lee Ross zombies does not belong in a Modern Warfare game, and that's why we're not doing zombies in Modern Warfare 2019. So I know Infinity Ward, then maybe they're a little different now. Maybe the studio heads are different. I don't know. I just can't see them just changing their mind after like 5 years. It's possible, and I hope they do, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Lifeline again? Get the hell out of here. I'm not playing that again. Give me one of the new maps, or the other maps. I want to go for like streaks and stuff. But yeah, I'm not expecting zombies in that game. I'm expecting zombies in Sledgehammer's game though. Sledgehammer's 2027 game, 100% it's going to have zombies. And I hope to God it's made by Sledgehammer. Treyarch should not be making another zombies mode that isn't in their own game. They should not. They should only be working on their own zombies modes for their own damn game. If Treyarch is forced to make that, I'm gonna freak out. Sledgehammer, I would love to see a Sledgehammer-led zombies mode. That would be so cool. Because Sledgehammer would do a great job. I guarantee you they would. You could tell, but MW3 multiplayer kind of shows that they probably would want to do that, you know? Hope they completely rewrite whatever they tried to do in MW3. With the campaign, yeah, I don't really know what they're gonna end up doing, because you're not entirely wrong that they kind of were writing some weird stuff there. I don't know. I wasn't, obviously it was my least favorite campaign, so y'all know I'm definitely not a fan of it. Okay, so what the hell is going on with this map? I gotta look at the TAC map. It's just kind of 3-laned, I guess. Is this the one that's called Bounty? What's that music I hear? Wait. Is that a Zombies Easter egg song I heard? Am I crazy? What's up, Chad? How you doing? Oh yeah, they're playing the Voyage of Despair song. Oh my god.
Hostiles have the hard point.
That feels really weird already. Oh god. I heard a lot of people didn't like these maps, but I don't know. I also heard some people who did like them, so I think they're probably kind of divisive. There was a dude behind me, you kidding me? BO1 is neck and neck with BO2. I like BO2 a lot more than BO1 personally. BO2 had so many great innovations. Dude, it's taken me like 8 business days to aim down sights with this. I need to change my attachments. Let's put on quick draw grip. I'm not trying to ADS for freaking 8 business days.
Hardpoint identified.
Ow, what the what is going on?
Hardpoint is secure.
What? That's oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Question about your movie channel. Are you posting a reaction to the social network? Yes. No, not anytime soon though, because it's gonna take me a while to get to it. I have a lot of other things I have to edit first, but I should be getting to it within probably a month, I would guess. Oh, this is a cool little spot. I like when maps have stuff like that. This is a gorgeous looking map. Like the visuals are pretty gorgeous.
I get the last word.
Hostiles have the hard point.
I do think this is going to be on the Avalon map, right? So this is probably going to be in Warzone. I think they're taking a lot of their multiplayer maps from Warzone.
Thermal incoming.
Hardpoint is secure.
Because like, it's not a coincidence that like fucking like 10 of the multiplayer maps in this game take place in Avalon. They're probably going to be on the Avalon Warzone map, I would assume. Which I don't think is entirely a bad thing, as long as they designed them first for multiplayer, you know? And if they actually look good and different. And I feel like most of them do look different enough. I don't know. I like Black Ops 6 more than Cold War for campaign and multiplayer. I think BO6 is a better campaign, slightly. But I actually like Cold War's multiplayer more.
Took out that
I don't know what it was. Like something about Cold War's multiplayer that just clicked with me. I don't think it's perfect. A lot of issues with it, but I played that multiplayer a lot. Actually, I'm gonna do a tweet, or I don't know. I said I was gonna do a video originally, but I might just do a tweet for it. It's not really that crazy. But I'm gonna go back and Chad gave me this idea. I'm gonna go back and look at my playtime for every Call of Duty multiplayer, and like put it on a graph so you guys can see like the exact playtime I had for each COD. Because I'm curious to see it myself, and I already started looking back at them. I bet you guys can't. I bet you guys can't guess where my top 2 CODs were. I think it's pretty obvious if you watch my videos enough which ones I played the most. The only thing is, any COD before Modern Warfare 3 I can't count because the numbers aren't accurate, because I used to use a different account back in the day, and that account I don't have access to anymore. So any of the numbers for those CODs is just the amount of time I played it after 2011.
Save that just for you.
And I'll try to get some of the time played for zombies as well, but not all the games give me the time played, I noticed. I played all the old COD multiplayers for the first time a few months ago, and I had the most fun playing BO1, MW3, and despise BO2. So BO2, honestly, I do think has been getting worse over time because of the people who still play that game. Just they play it in the most unfun way possible. So I can kind of oh, look at that little quad feed. They play it in the most unfun way possible, so I can't even blame you for that. But the multiplayer in general, like, it is a really fun multiplayer. It's just when you got people running around with C4s and snipers, and it's just, yeah, it starts to get kind of annoying. Yeah, I hear the Easter egg song from Verrucht playing. Such a random song to be playing
Check your sights.
in what looks like a hotel. Oh! Oh. Okay, we're on a little bit of a streak. Let's keep it going. It's crazy how I say we're on a little bit of a streak just to get a UAV. That's how expensive UAVs are in this game. A little bit of a streak just to get a UAV.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is
Someone's gonna come to the right. Oh! Ooh.
the line, Crimson. This is ours to
One more kill for a helicopter. Nice, call that shit in.
Watchdog helo close air now.
hostiles have the hardpoint.
5 more kills for a chopper gunner. We're definitely gonna die before we get that.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemies have destroyed your assault pack.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Someone just snipe me? I don't know where to go.
Hardpoint located.
Ah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Point is secure.
It's insane how much better I am at MW3 than this game, but honestly, no, I can't even say that. I think it's literally just
Hardpoint active.
a matter of skill-based matchmaking. The older CODs you're gonna be better at because there's less skill-based matchmaking after the life cycle's over. I think it's the weakest Black Ops multiplayer yet. I can't even blame you for thinking that. I just, look, literally all I need from it is streak looping, the streaks to be better in general. I do wish they kind of gave us more of a pick 10 system going. Like, yeah, obviously, like, you know, a mix of pick 10 and gunsmith, not exactly pick 10. I think the actual feel of it needs to be a little bit reworked.
Hardpoint.
Like, I would like the time to kill to be a little slower too. Not a lot slower, but just a teensy bit. Like, more similar to what MW3 is. And then the maps, I think, are like the biggest issue. And I honestly didn't hate the maps at first. I was kind of like, yeah, these maps are fine. But over time, I've started to realize, yeah, they're not that great. They're the weakest pool of Treyarch maps ever, to be honest. It's crazy, in every new Modern Warfare game, only one mode is good.
Hardpoint is
I
active.
feel like it's usually the campaigns, if we're being honest. Oh, but then, yeah, then MW3 ended up being the multiplayer. That was the only good mode. You're kind of onto something.
Hostile UAV established over.
Sledgehammer Games are the goats of COD now. Look, I love Treyarch. I love them. I love what they do with COD, usually. But if there's one COD that I have the most faith in, it's Sledgehammer's 2027 game. It is definitely their game, and not even because of the studio itself, but rather because they're gonna have 4 years of development time on that game, hopefully uninterrupted time. I don't want to hear no bullshit behind the scenes stuff that happens where Activision's pulling Sledgehammer to do other things. I hope that doesn't happen. If they get full 4 years uninterrupted, chances are they'll make a futuristic game. I would be surprised if they didn't make a futuristic game. So Sledgehammer Games, 4 years development, futuristic game. They just made one of the best multiplayers in COD history last year. They might do a round-based zombies mode that they might make themselves, and they'll definitely make it the funnest zombies could possibly be. That has so much potential right there. That, like, I feel like that has to be amazing. The campaign, I don't have much to say about, though, because I don't think Sledgehammer's ever been that great at campaigns. They've been okay, but I don't think they've ever been, like, amazing at it, though, you know? Like, I think World War II is a good campaign. I don't think it's, like, amazing, you know? I miss Lee Ross. Oh, I do, too. I really wish they had more Infinite Warfare Zombies type stuff. It would have been so good. You look so unhappy playing this. I think I'm just unhappy in general. Let's be honest. I was supposed to get so much work done today, but I just got so, like, I was just so tired and it just did not happen. That'll make a man depressed. Okay, hopefully we can play. What operators am I, by the way? Because I forget it resets your operator after every time you prestige, which is really annoying, to be honest. Like, why are we resetting me? Just leave it. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna put it on anyways. MW3 was so bad. Getting a kill in MW3 was so unsatisfying. What about it was unsatisfying? I'm curious. MW3 had some amazing maps last year. My most played COD is Black Ops 1 and 2 and Advanced Warfare. I played the AW campaign many times for the Platinum and the Next Gen experience. Advanced Warfare is definitely not one of my most played. I didn't even check that one yet, so I'm not sure what that's going to be. Oh, actually, I don't know. I was prestige like 16 in Advanced Warfare, so maybe that was pretty high up there. Who knows? BO6 MP is so bad. I personally don't think it's bad. Oh, we're playing this map again. I didn't even realize that. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's disappointing. I think that's like a better word for it. Oh god. Because, like, honestly, yeah, you're kind of cooked if you fall out of the map. I was expecting, like I said, I was expecting it to be like a top 5 COD, but I don't think the multiplayer is that great. It's probably like a number 9 though. It's still up there, number 8 maybe. I don't know. I think MW2 is one of my most played CODs due to replaying the campaign over and over. Only campaign that I replayed a lot. Oh my god, the fucking Squid Game things here. Only campaign I replayed a lot was BO2. Because of the different choices that you can make for it. Get the... Look how quickly I left that lobby. I want to get the other map. I just don't feel like playing strike maps. I kind of wish they didn't have that map in the playlist. My most played COD is probably the original MW3 and BO3. My most played is by far BO3. I'll just say that for now. Like, I know for a fact I played so much BO3. Like, I don't know exactly how much it was, but it's more than like 16 days, I think. So I was playing a lot of BO3. That not just for multiplayer, but zombies too. Like, they're both like 15 days each, probably like 30 days total. Because my friends, they didn't even get... Some of them got Infinite Warfare, but most of them didn't get World War II or BO4. So even when those games were out, even though I liked those games, I was still going back and playing BO3 with them because that's all they had. Been playing multiplayer just for Dark Matter, PPSH, then back to zombies. I'm not even gonna go for the camo grind in this game because genuinely, it just doesn't seem like it's gonna be a fun camo grind. Like, the headshots only, I don't like that as being... I know that's how it was in the past, but I honestly never thought camo grinding was that fun. To be honest, it's basically like, okay, you have to play hardcore with most guns. I just don't like that. MW3's camo grind last year is actually really fun. I almost have Interstellar in that game, so I might go back and finish it off one day, because I think that's just a better like camo grind system. I don't know. I looked at the challenges in this game and a lot of them just, I don't know, they don't seem too fun. I might do it though, who knows, maybe one day. I'm not sure if it technically is easier or harder than last year's, but I had fun doing the last year's one.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Just because it's the best multiplayer we've had in years doesn't mean it's good. I think it's, if we're not counting MW3, it's the best one in years, because you're not counting the one that I like a bit more. Which honestly, if you asked me when BO6 first came out, I probably would have said I prefer BO6, but it took like a week or two, and then I was like, you know, maybe not. I don't know. I think MW3 is just a bit better.
We've claimed the advantage.
Streak looping is a big part of it though. I just love the streak looping. It's so fun going for swarms. And the streaks are actually like really good too.
Hostiles have captured the hard
Maps are great as well. It's just so much good in that game. I don't know why I'm using this gun, but it's a really random setup I made. Okay. Give me this jackal. I'm not really sure what's going on with this map. Oh. Gonna close that door. And someone came from behind anyways. It's just a hectic mosh pit, and all guns are boring, no good iron sight, ARs, perks are unbalanced, and maps are absolutely horrible, which is the main reason why, for it being so hectic, went back to MW. Oh, you're talking about BO6, yeah, okay. I was making sure, I was just wondering if you're talking about that, or I didn't notice what game. Oh, this is the new gun right here, right? Is this an AR? Oh, it's definitely an AR, yeah. I love picking up guns. Am I the only one that does that every time I'm playing COD? Just pick up guns the whole time. So yeah, I think this is an Avalon too. I want to kind of look outside, just get a good look of things. Is this going to be our Warzone map next year then? I think so, right? Is this Avalon? I thought this was Avalon. Could be wrong though. But like, what is... Maybe not. Maybe this isn't part of the Warzone map. I don't know. I know this is an Avalon, but I just don't know if it's meant to be in the Warzone map or not. Oi! Okay, let's find a better weapon.
Hardpoint identified.
I really don't know. The tomb boss fight is hard? Yeah, it is pretty hard. Which I'm glad about that. I'm glad it's hard. Wait, when did we get a UAV? Damn! Sledgehammer had one good game and everyone calls him the best now, but did we forget about AW, World War II, and Vanguard? I still think Treyarch is the best developer. I don't really like... I'm honestly not in the conversation of like deciding which development team is the best, because I don't think it really matters. Like, they're all Call of Duty. They're all under the same umbrella. We all want them to be as good as possible. And don't get me wrong, I used to be part of those conversations about like discussing which developers are the best. I don't know. I just don't see the point of it anymore, I guess. But generally speaking, I think the reason why I don't like talking about it as much anymore is because these studios change so much. You know, every year they're losing people, new people are coming in. It's very hard to sit down and say a studio is one thing or another if that happens, you know, if they're very different every year, you know? Like, people still judge Sledgehammer for, like, you know, Advanced Warfare's Exo Zombies, even though they didn't make it. But even if they did make it, that was like 11 years ago. Like, what difference does it make if they made a bad zombies mode 11 years ago? Why does that matter now? It doesn't. Those developers, most of them aren't here anymore. There's new developers. It's, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Some of the developers are still there. I'm not saying like they're all gone, but there's been a lot of, you know, switching around. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Raven Software made Exo Zombies, so even then it really wouldn't matter. Regardless, my point is, it's just like, I don't know. These development teams change a lot, and even if I don't like a development team's game, I'm still gonna be looking forward to the next one, even if I have maybe less faith in it. Like Modern Warfare 4, I don't have a lot of faith in. I don't, to be honest, because it's an Infinity Ward game, and I haven't liked their games the past couple times they made a game, right? But I'm still gonna be excited for it because you never know. Like, they could pull out an incredible game because maybe they just decided, hey, you know what, we're gonna do something a little different this year. We're gonna make it a little bit more like, you know, competitive based, slower time to kill, and we'll see how people like it. And if they say that, like, I'm gonna be freaking out in excitement because I'm gonna be like, damn, like, they're probably gonna pull out a solid multiplayer.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission. Hostiles have the hard point.
And even if it's not, even if it's, you know, MW 2019, which is a multiplayer I didn't like, I'm sure I'll still play it and have fun with it for a little bit, you know? I'm not gonna, like, despise it for the entire time I'm playing it, you know? I don't think there's ever been a Call of Duty that I just have hated, like, fully, and just every minute of it sucked.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I hit skill-based matchmaking. Oh, me too. I kind of want to do a theory in this stream. I think I'm going to go back to MW3 just for one game. I just want to do a theory and just see if, like, how different the lobbies are going to feel. Well, we could just end up getting a bad lobby too. Who knows? But I just want to see. I want to test it out.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Enemy UAV inbound.
It's a strange map, but I think I might like it more than the bounty map. I can't really tell though.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Hard to judge a map this soon after playing it, or like this quickly. Oh, but also back to your comment about Sledgehammer. I actually personally like World War II multiplayer a lot, and zombies, and the campaign. I don't love it, but I think it's decent. Advanced Warfare, I think I'm like, yeah, I'm 50-50 on it. I kind of like the multiplayer, but I don't really love it. And then Vanguard, I think it's definitely their weakest game, but I think their multiplayer was honestly better than Modern Warfare 2019, to be honest. It's not great, but I think it's at least an improvement. Like, at least they had pretty decent maps in that game, you know?
Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Beyond matchmaking, I think what people are most frustrated with BO6 MP is the lack of innovation. Outside of Omni movement, there's nothing here. No meaningful new permanent modes, no new streaks. That is very true. Yeah, that's kind of why I think I've just kind of felt this, like, uninterest in the game, is because
Heads up.
there's really nothing that crazy that it does. Omni movement is cool and all, but I honestly don't
Point is secure.
think it's that revolutionary in the same way that I thought it was going to be, because it kind of felt that way at first. I was like, oh my god, this is going to change the way I play the game, but sometimes I forget it's even there, especially in zombies. I don't think I ever use it in zombies. In multiplayer, sure, maybe a little bit, but not frequently. I think the most I use it is sometimes like sliding to the side, but like, and like diving to the side. Like, I think it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy it exists. I think it's really cool, but it's not like a game-changing thing for me. I don't know. Even though I felt like it was at first.
Hard point locked down.
But if I actively forget it's there, then I don't know. Maybe it's not as important as I thought. And I do wish there was actual like new streaks and stuff, because there really isn't. Like, they are kind of the streaks we've seen before. That's kind of why I want more futuristic CODs, because I feel like futuristic CODs allow them to be more creative with things, because it leaves them to be more open with things. But like, I don't know, you already have all these crazy wacky cosmetics. You might as well just make the core game wacky at that point, which is why I don't understand why COD even like has this, the fuck? Oh, that was a dart. Like, why even have these realism, like, what do you call it? Like, why even have a core thing that you have to abide by with the game itself, like a core setting, if you're just gonna go crazy with the cosmetics anyways? At that point, go crazy with everything, you know? Add a ray gun kill streak. Like, why not? If you're gonna have a freaking gun that blows up someone into a bunch of pink flowers or something, I'm just saying random shit, they have like the different death effects. Like, there's already all those crazy cosmetics, right? Why not just go even crazier? Give us a ray gun kill streak. Give us a Margwa that you can call in, like the Margwa from Shadows of Evil. You call it in and it goes around and starts stomping people. Just go fucking nuts at that point, honestly. Might be a hot take of mine, but I genuinely think COD should just go crazy with it. Because you're gonna have these cosmetics no matter what. So, and I think that's kind of what makes people annoyed with the cosmetics more than anything, because it's like, you know, sure, some people don't like them because of the goofiness of it, but a lot of people don't like it because it's like, okay, you're putting the coolest looking stuff behind $24 paywalls, whereas the core game is just kind of like normal military stuff, you know?
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO. Enemy UAV inbound.
And they can do it with the maps too. Like, Sledgehammer did a good job with that last year, which is why I'm kind of bringing it up. Like, there's the 8-bit mode that they threw in there. It was just a random thing, but it was like, okay, this is kind of crazy and weird. But, you know, I think that's interesting. I would love specialists to return, by the way. So, someone was asking on Twitter the other day, and I brought up an idea that I've had for a while. I think specialists should return, but change it up. So instead of it being the way they worked before, the way you do it is every specialist character has one specialist weapon and one specialist ability, and you get to use both of them at the same time. But the specialist ability is like your normal field upgrade that you press LB and RB at the same time to activate it, and it's a passive ability. It cannot kill enemy players. But the specialist weapon turns into a fourth score streak. So it's not like an ability that you can get free kills with, basically. Rather, it's exclusively a dog catcher. Oh, hold on, I'll finish my thought in a second. Dog catcher, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate that. What's the best zombies map in your opinion? I think Shadows of Evil is the best in terms of design, and the Tomb I think has similar design philosophies. I think Zombies in Spaceland from Infinite Warfare is the best zombies map of all time. And I'm probably not going to change that opinion for a long time unless they hit us with a new one that's got a similar vibe or something. But Zombies in Spaceland is by far my favorite.
In terms of design, and the Tomb, I think,
it wasn't like that before, though. It used to be Origins. I only recently changed my opinion on that. But Shadows, I think, is up there for me. It's top 10 for sure. Okay. Let's use this. Feel 6 zombies maps are not aging so well. Yeah, kinda. I think it's honestly more so. Well, yeah, it's partially the maps. It's the lack of depth for me more than anything. And oh, damn. Partially the mechanics too. I just don't think they're as replayable. Okay, we're actually gonna try to go off this game. No more fucking around. Damn. What is the best zombies map in your opinion? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you commented it up there, but thank you so much for the $5 donation. No, I appreciate that. Omni movement doesn't work when you have really small maps. That's true. You're not really going to be... Like, when people do use the Omni movement, they do kind of get across the map, like, crazily fast. Wait, I want to see if I can do something with it. Hold on. Could I? No, I can't. That was bad. You should make your map square to see more. I probably should. You're probably right. For some reason, I like the circle mini map, but I do know they have a. You could make it square though. I do know that, and I know it's more helpful. But like aesthetically, I think I prefer the square or the circle. Weirdly enough.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
But maybe for the sake of my own gameplay, I should change it. Damn. Mark a quick kill streak, that would be so funny. So I actually thought of this a while ago. What if they did a Call of Duty game that's fully themed around zombies, like everything, but they also have a traditional 6v6 multiplayer mode that is also themed around zombies. So it's not just like a regular zombies mode that they have. They also have 6v6 multiplayer with all zombies stuff. So like the maps are themed around zombies stuff, the weapons are, the kill streaks, like that would be freaking insane. But I would love that. Dogcatcher, thank you so much for the $2, man. I really appreciate that. Spaceland is a similar style too with its layout. Yeah, in terms of having like 3 distinct areas, that's actually really true. I think it's like the best layout a map can have. But I also like how it like loops around as well. Spaceland's probably one of my favorite map layouts ever. Actually, to be honest, I think every Infinite Warfare map kills it with the layout. Like, Shaolin Shuffle might be my favorite map layout of all time. I'm not even kidding. It's such a good map layout. They literally added a ray gun blueprint, and oh yeah, you're right, they did, exactly. So like, what's the difference between that and just having a ray gun kill streak at that point, you know? Like, what's the difference? MW19 was the last game that actually kept that military COD feel. I played all the time and still rarely come across a weird skin, and all the guns are awesome. What a vibe. Yeah, that is true, but I personally just didn't like that multiplayer for a variety of reasons, but I do get why a lot of people like it. Like, if you prefer that aesthetic and you didn't like all the goofy skins and stuff, then I could definitely see someone preferring that game. I just wasn't a fan of the mechanics and the gameplay. I also haven't gone back to it in a while though, so maybe I would change my mind. I don't know. Probably not. I don't like any COD with the fast time to kill. I'm not gonna like anymore. Like in the modern era of Call of Duty, if you have a fast time to kill, I'm just not gonna like it. There's a really low chance I'm gonna love it, because Vanguard was a great example of that. I think Vanguard is actually really fun when you have a slower time to kill, because there was a slower time to kill mode that they added for like a short period of time. It was such a fun mode. So the game literally was only not fun for me because of the time to kill. Wasn't MW 2018 getting tons of hate? Why I like it now? Well, it depends on the person, right? Not everyone hated on it back then. Not everyone liked it back then either. It's, you know, everyone's different. I never liked it, to be honest. I was never a huge fan of it. Don't know what I was doing with that grenade. Dude, we're getting... you know what I started doing? And I have no shame. If I'm just, like, not having fun in a lobby, I just leave. I just leave. Life is too short to stick in lobbies that you're not having fun with. And I also get pissed at other people for leaving. So, you know, all I'm doing is completely cooking my my win-loss ratio, but it is what it is. Dogcatcher, another $2 donation. Thank you so much. I always donate to stream when I can. You earned it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you. All right. We're going to play Derelict. We're playing this overdrive mode. I have no idea what this mode is. No clue. We're going to find out as we play. MW 2018 was a huge game. There's a couple of things like Dead Silence not being a perk instead its ability, but MW 2018 was loved by most. It put COD back on the map. That is true. I was just one of the people who was just not liking it though. You can go back and find old videos of me complaining about it. I had so many videos that I was like hating on the game. I was like, oh my god, this game stinks. I have like streams of me playing it too. I think there's a stream called like playing Modern Warfare 2019 and trying not to rip out my hair. It was something like that. I forget what the title was of the stream, but I was just like hating it every second of it. I just didn't like the game. I just didn't like it. And I loved BO4, so I went back to BO4 a lot that year. It was like my game. This new map doesn't feel like the 90s. Decoration of the map could have easily fit modern day. A lot of this game kind of feels that way, to be honest. But I guess 90s and modern day, it's not that far off. You know, it wasn't that long ago, let's be honest. Chat with the $5. Yo, you guys are killing it with the donations today. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Can I have your autograph? I will send you an autographed banana if you'd like. In the mail.
Can I have your autograph?
Okay, I don't know what this mode is, but what is that on the bottom left? I have no idea. I read the blog post, so I should know what it is, but I don't remember. Donation war, oh no. Never had one of those happen to me. BO4 MP kind of was based on zombies with maps like the DE. Yeah, they had the DE map, and then they had a museum map as well. They had like a zombies museum or whatever, which was really cool. And World War II, COD World War II had a zombies mode in it. MW3 last year had a zombies mode in it too. Like they had the horde point mode. So stuff like that. I would love a whole game just designed around that though. That'd be so sick. Calling it an enemy like parasites and like The parasites from Shadows and from BO6, they just spawn in and start shooting little things at people. It would be so fun and creative. And like the maps, you would literally just make them based on like zombies locations. Like I could think of a lot of zombies maps that would make good multiplayer maps. Kino der Toten, for example. Kino der Toten is literally a 3-laned map. Like just think about it for a second. It's literally 3-laned. You would just have to put a couple of holes in the wall to make sure kill streaks can like, you know, actually get kills. Or holes in the ceiling, I mean. But like, that's literally a 3-lane map right there. The World of War maps were already multiplayer maps at one point, so those would be easy to carry over. Obviously, Nuketown you would carry over. That'd be easy. I think Moon would make a fun map. Not the whole map, obviously. It would have to be like a little area of it, but the whole low gravity and stuff, that would be so sick. You know what? I was thinking about doing this as a video, but I kind of want to do it as a stream now, maybe. I was gonna revisit crazy multiplayer map. I forgot I was gonna title it like revisiting old multiplayer DLCs you didn't know existed or something, like, and going through like the CODs that had just like crazy DLC maps that like a lot of people don't talk about, because like there was a lot of crazy ones in Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, World War II, BO4. Like all those games had some crazy DLC. Even Infinite Warfare had a couple crazy ones, and like it'd be fun to like just do a video like touring through them, and like I don't know. I think that'd be fun. I don't know. So I'll catch you another $2 dude. You gotta chill. I wish Zombies had the party feature Warzone had last year. The party feature. What is the party feature? You do not have to send another donation to tell me that though. You could just put it in the comments. You could just. You gotta explain what the party feature was, because I'm not sure what that is.
I wish CM had the party feature WZ had last year.
With the Vanguard more health game mode, it makes me think, what if we had a game mode alongside core and hardcore, where everyone has 200 health and you gain double the XP compared to core and hardcore? I do think this would be my ideal Call of Duty, right? The core design would be like slow time to kill, like kind of like Modern Warfare 3 from last year, right? But then there would be hardcore, which is a lot faster. And then you have a mode in the middle. Maybe you call it like, I don't know, soft core or something. I don't know. Never mind. Don't call it that. Something that's like in the middle between hardcore and regular. And it would be the mode that people play if they want like a Modern Warfare time to kill, right? That would be perfect. Another $2! Dog catcher, chill!
Oh, I don't have to donate again? Thanks, bro.
I don't have to donate again. Thanks, bro.
Oh, I don't have to donate again? Thanks,
Maybe you could
bro.
put this on your tax returns or something. I don't know. Like, what's up, Valentino? How you doing? Oh! Oh, yes. We're getting feeds. Wait, am I faster? Oh, is this a mode where the more kills you get, like the kill streak you're on, you get like speed boosts and stuff? I think you do. I think I get it now. Okay. Soft core is crazy. You should do a Minecraft stream. I honestly should. I was playing it recently. Actually, if you guys want to see me play Minecraft, go check out my XpertFusion 2 channel, because I've been playing Minecraft recently over on it. Not on stream though. I've just been doing videos for it. Me and my friend were playing this world that we made. It's like a pre-made survival world that we downloaded, and it's like got these crazy things in it. It's pretty fun. It was honestly some of the most fun I had at Minecraft, so I don't know. I recommend checking it out. The channel doesn't have a lot of views, so you know, any support is appreciated. It lets you select a playstyle and intentions for your match, so you can make sure you get in with Ayers, with mimics, or want to do Easter eggs or high runs. Oh, so you're basically, is it basically like what custom mutations was for zombies back in BO4? You know what I mean? Because I do agree that would be cool. Kino der Toten needs to be a bit more open since it's a very claustrophobic map design. Well, as like an MP map. Honestly, I wouldn't mind though, because like having like a really close quarters MP map would be kind of interesting. Maybe you could have a couple of holes in different walls to open up more paths, and then you'd have a couple of longer lines of sight with that, you know? I don't know. Just throwing it out there. All right, we'll play one more match of this, and then honestly, we're going to MW3. I want to play some MW3 multiplayer, just to see what it's like right now, and see what kind of lobbies we can get into. Minecraft is really fun, especially with friends. I think it's only fun with friends. I honestly don't think I've ever loved playing Minecraft solo. To me, it's like a friend game, you know? Have you ever participated in a hardcore domination? No, I have not. Oh, you said players with mics. I thought you were trying to say mimics. I see what you mean. Okay, no, sorry, Dogcatcher. I completely misunderstood what you said. So yeah, I see what you mean. Getting into lobbies with only people with mics. That makes sense. That actually would be really cool, because I kind of, you know, I noticed that with this game. Oh, never mind. I have everyone muted. Do I have everyone muted all the time? I was gonna say, because I feel like I hear people talking in chat enough in this game, but to be honest, I got everyone muted, so maybe they are talking and I just don't know. Oh, was not expecting to get one of the new maps in this mode. This gun is not good, right? I have no clue. Ah! You run into ammo so fast on that piece of doo-doo. I love it though. I get really nauseous every time I play it. It's unbearable. On Minecraft, really? I get that way with like VR games, which I haven't played VR in a while, but I kind of miss it. VR is so much fun. I like multiplayers that feel like military with iconic guns like the SCAR, BO1 to BO3, OG MW2, MW3. And MW team were amazing. AW was fun. Cold War and BO6 style I just don't like. It feels cheap and so hectic. I can get what you mean, but I don't know. I do like the more arcadey games, but I feel like BO6 kind of sits in a weird middle ground where like the arcadey stuff is mostly coming from the cosmetics or like the strike maps, I guess, because of that like really fast-paced feel. But the reason I don't like the strike maps is because you can't get score streaks on them, so I just don't like care for them. What's up, Chris and Brenna? I watch your videos first time seeing one of your streams. Thank you. I appreciate you checking out the videos and the stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I really thought I was gonna get a feed there. Dude, this gun shoots kind of unbearably slow. I definitely need rapid fire on it. Narrow claustrophobic maps are fun. I agree. For zombies and multiplayer, like, you know, for both situations. Damn. See, dude just electrocuted my ass until I turned into a skeleton. Like, they have some goofy cosmetics in this game that do crazy shit like that. So why not just give us goofy weapons that do crazy shit? Like, I remember being a little, like, upset that they didn't... Actually, no, I guess they technically did, because they added it as, like, an attachment. But I really wanted it to be the EM1 in Modern Warfare 3 last year, but apparently something... I heard behind the scenes that, like, they just weren't able to, so they only added the bow, because I think it was, like, leaked that the EM1 was coming. Or maybe because there's an attachment for the bow that kind of turns into the EM1, maybe that was the leak, so I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But, like, stuff like that is cool to me. Like, I want to see stuff like that, because it's like, you already got these crazy cosmetics. If you're not gonna... If you want to stick to a military aesthetic, then stick with it with the cosmetics as well, you know? But if you're gonna do the crazy skins, go far with it and just give us crazy attachments too. Oh my goodness.
Eyes on enemy. Taking stem. Requesting visual above.
So, do I have more health right now? Oh no, it stops after a while. What? I'm so confused by this mode. Go, 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 go. Dude, I don't know where to go.
Mission timeline expired.
Found you. Snuff them out. 5 kills.
Give me a fucking gun. Get me the hell out of here. Oh my god. Oh? Fuck. Oh my god. We're on a little streak right there. Diamond camo in this game looks fucking sexy.
Consequences, asshole.
Oh, we can change it. Are you referring to the hardcore domination thing? It's matchmaking setup that you can select the language, communication type, and also play style, so you're playing with other players of the same goal. Okay, yeah, that does sound really cool. I think that would be a cool feature for them to add for zombies. BO6 campaign is lacking cool iconic moments like BO1, BO2, and Cold War. Yeah, I think the zombies moments were pretty cool, but they also didn't really, like, they weren't like what I play a COD campaign for though, so. But I do think that is true that for the most part, it doesn't have like a lot of crazy moments.
You can't run.
In Warzone, you can pick aggressive or casual or hot drop. Yeah, so that would be cool, like physical, picking people who want to do the Easter egg specifically, that would be really cool. I remember playing public matches in Infinite Warfare on Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and then someone just started doing the Easter egg out of nowhere. And this was like before I even like did the Easter egg, because I didn't do that Easter egg right away. And so the dude was taking us to the boss fight practically, and I was like, damn.
All targets down. When can I expect a transfer?
People, yeah, oh yeah, I turn off the people talking to game chat because of people blasting music and just non-stop yapping. But I kind of like it sometimes because it's just funny to hear what people have to say. So it depends. Favorite BO6 map so far, zombies and multiplayer. Zombies would definitely be Citadel. For multiplayer, I still think my favorite map is either Skyline or that Payback map, the one in the house, the small house. Those would probably be the top two, other than Nuketown, obviously. I'm not counting like remasters. BO6 is my fave multiplayer. It had the arcade style, but it felt like BO2 where it was grounded and all the guns were iconic. Game had a clear vibe. BO6, I just don't get a specific vibe. BO3 is by far my favorite. Multiplayer and zombies. Okay. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it. We're going over to MW3. I just want to play. I just want to try it out, all right? I just want to try it out. Because, like, I want to see the difference in, like, the lobbies I get into. The one thing that BO6 destroys MW3 in is the prestige system. The prestige system is, like, such an improvement. MW3 with the prestige system would have been so great. It is a shame that it doesn't have it, but oh well. Okay. I was camo grinding at one point. Which I still want to do it. Let's check out my progress right now. I have 23 guns that I completed the forge camo on. So I need, what is that, like 13 more guns to get forged on? And guess what? It's all the shitty guns that are left. So it's all the shitty guns that are left, which is really unfortunate. Okay, what are we gonna play? Because there's a lot of options here. We could play 10v10. We could play small map mosh pit. We can play OG mosh pit. We could play the shipment mosh pit. Or we can play the vortex mosh pit, which I doubt anybody. I want to see if anybody's playing the vortex mosh pit, because I'd be really curious to see if it. I doubt anyone is. It's at the way back of the quick play menu. No way someone's playing the freaking vortex mosh pit. Gee, Sledgehammer sure likes to tease future projects with specific weapons. They do that. That is true. Advanced Warfare, they had the World War II guns in it. And then they made a World War II game. And then they did Vanguard. And then Vanguard had the EM1. And then they had the Bal 27 in this game. And they're probably going to make a futuristic game next, for sure. 100%. I agree, BO6 does not seem to have a chosen aesthetic to it. It looks almost generic. It's just like, my thing is, the crazy stuff, just go a bit further with it, you know? Like, why not? If you're gonna have them in the cosmetics, take it a step further. Same thing with like maps and stuff. Like, if you're gonna have these crazy collaborations, like, don't make it just a skin. Like, give us an actual map themed around it too. Instead of these like other maps, you know, I don't need one chosen aesthetic as long as you actually like embrace it, you know? But if it's just cosmetics that are the things that are changing the aesthetic, then I start to have a problem with it. Like, they're doing a Terminator collab soon. I hope it's not just the Terminator skin and then maybe like a really generic LT. Oh my god, we got into a lobby on Ink House. Okay, not my favorite of the Vortex maps, but I'll take it. Shit, who cares? I'll take it. I don't know what gun to use. All my guns are probably shitty guns, except for I love this gun right here. This is an NW2 gun actually, but it's so good. It's such a good gun. Oh my god. This map is so much fun, but it's so scary. Oh! Oh god! Wait, that guy was I swear that guy was moving. Was he not? I swear he was moving. Oof!
Whatever, Art.
Oof! Let's go. Crouch. UAV. Okay, give me the STG. Oh! Had more recoil than I was expecting. If they had less recoil, we would have been cooking.
Oh, you coming for the Ark? Oh.
It's just so satisfying to get kills in this game. I think that's what it is. The hit marker sounds are freaking beautimous. Okay, I'm gonna throw... The freaking decoys are messing me up. Someone's behind me. Wait, what? Oh my god, what is that? This map is insane.
Friendly UAV on station. Copy that. UAV is on station.
But the TTK is so perfect that you can actually like stay alive if you're decent. Oh my god. No! Where the fuck was that guy? I swear he must have spawned there because I don't think he was there before.
You're halfway to mission complete. Finish it.
Oh.
Kill confirmed.
Ah. Yeah, the hit markers they feel so good in this game. I don't know, it's insane. It's insane how good it feels. I'm sorry, this multiplayer. I honestly, like, I played it a lot during its life cycle. I did, but I wish I played it even more because it is fun. I just wish I had a prestige system. It would be so much better with a prestige system. The fuck is this gun? I don't know why I picked it up, and I don't know why I'm still holding it. I don't know why I'm holding it. Oh. Oh my god. Anybody using shotguns? Dual wield shotguns at that? They need to see grass. They need to see grass. I also wish the scoreboard show you your deaths. Like, I don't know whose idea it was to stop showing the deaths on the scoreboard. Like, I don't get that, man. Like, I want to see my deaths during the game. I don't want to be having to wait till the game ends to see them.
Hostile SAE near your position.
Oh, look at that triple. Look at that triple. Oh, why are you sitting back there? How do you play a game like this with such good movement, such good pacing, and you still choose to sit in the back of the map? What? What? Oh, give me this. Give me this. So I do gotta wonder, do you guys think next year's Call of Duty is gonna be like this in the sense that it's gonna carry forward the stuff from BO6? I don't really know if I wanted to be honest. I kind of like, I don't know. Part of me thinks that would be fine, but because they're gonna be, it's gonna be a futuristic game, I think it would really feel off having just a bunch of 90s weapons and then futuristic guns. At this, like, it just would feel kind of weird.
Didn't see anything.
Is that a 2-year-old playing?
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, that was his kid. I think it's a dad playing with his kid or something.
XpertFusion. Like the hair shampoo.
Did you say my name? I heard my name.
XpertFusion.
That's my name. That guy was saying XpertFusion, right? Was he not? I swear he was saying it. Could be crazy. I don't know. Okay, sorry I wasn't reading any comments there. I was getting pretty into it. So they teased they teased the modern game in Vanguard, then conveniently dropped futuristic guns in MW3. Oh, that is no, I forgot about because they added the BP. What was the BP50? I think, or it was like the F2000, but it was called the BP50 in Vanguard. It has missions and lots of Easter eggs and a few locations that get more difficult, and there's a few boss fights. Oh, you're talking about the tomb. Are you talking about the tomb? No, wait. Oh. Wait. Oh, I see what you said. I liked that idea of a zombies-themed Call of Duty with a campaign. I'm throwing ideas, but imagine the zombies almost like Destiny. Zombies-themed open world, but it's designed like campaign. Yeah, that idea I had. Yeah, that's kind of what it should be, in my opinion. Like, the campaign would be like that. That's where the open world zombies would be allowed to flourish, because you would have it be designed in a way to where it's like, you know, just explore this open world and do missions here and there, side missions, whatever. And then there's a regular traditional round-based zombies mode in the game as well, so you'd have both. I think that'd be like a perfect Call of Duty experience. And then the multiplayer, like I said, what I was talking about before. Modern Warfare 3 main menu is so ugly. Why are the playlists like that? It's not the best, but I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. I don't mind it too much. When I heard about Citadel, I thought they were going to make a collab with The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, because it actually felt like it could be the same palace they were staying at. Well, I guess they already did that collab in this game, so they just didn't do it again. Imagine having fun with your art style on specific MP maps because fun is fun. Yeah. Like, I love the Vortex maps because of that, you know? Alright. This map, I'm gonna use this gun again because this is like... all my other classes are shitty guns because, like I said, I was camo grinding. I saved this one class for like when I'm actually playing normally. It's like my favorite gun in this game. I think it's an MW2 gun though, right? But I love it. It's not the MP5. It's like the other MP5 they added to the game. But it's so good. Yeah, this is not going to be as hectic as the other map we were playing, obviously.
We have taken the lead.
What are they doing? I think this enemy team is camping in the back of the map. Motherfucker. And they're going to be using one-shot pistols, apparently. If it doesn't carry forward, I'm not buying 2025. But I mean, yeah, you did a lot of grinding this year, right? So I would fully... anyone who's done a lot of grinding, I would fully expect you to want the stuff to carry forward, because you want that stuff to pay off for the next year, yeah. I hope at least some stuff does carry forward, but I'm not sure about like to what extent. Oh, those headshots feel good to get. Dude, this map, the aesthetics of this map are just gorgeous. I think this was meant to be like the Walking Dead themed map because it's like apocalyptic themed. Where is this guy? I swear this, I'm like on the guy's tail right now, am I not?
Ah, I'm hit. God damn it, I missed my revolver.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in this lobby because where the fuck is everyone? Where are they? I swear nobody's moving. And then I get violated by a mosquito. Mosquitoes might be the scariest kill streaks in COD history. Because like when you hear that thing go up, it's like, what do you do? I mean, I just get to cover, but like some places you just can't get to cover. Yeah, just listen right now. No one's shooting their guns. Where is it? Where is everybody? Oh, they're in corners. They're in corners. Is this what the Vortex playlist is like these days? People sitting in corners? Can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
They're messing with the wrong people.
No, but like, if you go back to like really old, like, what are you doing, bro? I was gonna execute him, but I kind of want to just like look at him for a second. But, like, what was he? Like, can someone explain to me what that guy was doing? Okay, now at least I can call in a UAV so I can see where they're at.
Missed my revolver.
There's a dude right here. Nice. Ooh!
This is how we survive.
They're all gonna be coming through this way. I'm gonna rush.
Changing mag.
Hoping nobody has an AR point at my face right now. Holy shit. This honestly is playing at a similar pace to how like this map did on MW2 back in the day. It's not playing at like an MW3 pace because I don't know what the hell this enemy team's doing. They are just chilling in the corners. They must be because like this is a full lobby, right? Yeah. Where the fuck is everyone? Wait, the whole team is back there. What? Did you guys see that? The fuck are they doing? Oh my god, we got an advanced UAV. Why are they all on each other's butt cheeks? Can someone explain that to me? Oh. Did we just get a swarm? Oh my god, we got a swarm. Yo, if we get a nuke. Holy shit. Hold on. Oh, I really want a nuke now. I'm all excited. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not going that way. That way's stupid. But I gotta utilize the advanced UAV as fast as I can. 16th kill. 9 more kills. We need 9 more kills. Oh my god. No. The advanced UAV's leaving. Come back. Okay. Gotta know where the UAV. Whew. Okay.
I'm low on ammo.
I can't even tell you guys how fucking scared I am right now. This is terrifying. I want to nuke so bad. I want to nuke so bad.
Finish it.
I want to nuke so bad. Five more kills. 5 more fucking kills.
Ammo here. Loading fresh mag. I'm hit.
4.
Lethal's hot.
Where the fuck are they?
Changing mag.
Dude, where are they? I think they're upstairs, but I can't run up there.
Ah, they got me. Back at it. God damn it, I missed my revolver.
Whew.
Multiple mover. We are the Walking Dead.
Fuck! Oh, wait, what? That wasn't... Wait, you need 30?
Copy. Advanced
What?
orbiting the AO.
Go.
Scanning the threats.
I'm hit.
Wait, how many kills do you need for a nuke? I thought it was 25. Is it 30?
Dropped him.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ammo here. Loading fresh mag.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
6. Ah, taking fire.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No!
TV this time.
Your drone swarms on.
Is it 30? I don't get it. I thought it was 25.
Eliminated.
I gotta get my composure, dude. I'm like, that was scary. Like my heartbeat was, that shit was racing.
Remaining.
I'll let the swarm get some kills. Oh my god. Oh.
Enemy UAV active. Your drone swarms over. Clean up the rest. 30 seconds remain.
Bro, I need to fucking walk around, let the heart chill out, bro. Oh my god. Oh.
10 seconds remaining. Friendly mosquito deployed. The mission is complete. Good work.
All right. I thought it was 25, but it probably is 30. In a lot of CODs, it is 25. That's the thing. Some of it's 25, some of it's 30. So I guess I was just wrong and it was 30. Dude. Oh my god, man. I got too ballsy at the end there. I should have chilled. I should have held back a little bit. Ugh. Nothing gets me more nervous than being on a nuke streak in COD. It is the most nerve-wracking thing ever. I don't like it just doesn't, like, no other thing in video games gets me that nervous. Oh. Correct me if I'm wrong. Vanguard, it was a 25 kill streak, right? Yeah, legit, I need water, man. I'll be right back. While we're finding a new lobby, I'm grabbing some water. I ran out. This is the perfect time for water. All right. Apologies for the waiting. I needed water and I had to use the bathroom. But that, like, genuinely, like, I kid you not, that gave me a panic attack. Like, I don't know why nuke streaks get me panicked, like that anxious, but they do. They're freaking scary. Like, even doing a Call of Duty Easter egg a zombies Easter egg has never gotten me that, like, ugh. Except for when I was speedrunning in like a tournament. Sometimes that gets me anxious, but I've like never gotten that, like, holy shit, you know? Tuna side or Das Gross? I don't know. But you could tell what I mean by skill-based matchmaking being non-existent in the CODs when their life cycle isn't there anymore. The second game on, I'm about to get a nuke, whereas in Black Ops 6, I can barely get a 10 kill streak. Like, that's how you know. These older CODs, they kind of like, there's less players, so obviously there's going to be less skill-based matchmaking. If you're grinding on meat, you would have gotten a nuke. You're not wrong. In response to carry forward, Sledgehammer set a precedent in making earned content more meaningful and lasting between titles. In BO6, not even bringing over camos as calling cards / emblems is just disrespectful. Yeah. I can kind of get why some of the stuff didn't, obviously, but when it comes to stuff like calling cards, I think those probably should have, yeah. I guess it depends. What gun do I want to use? I don't want to use the same gun. I'm gonna use the MCW. This gun's good. Maybe not the best map for it, actually. Maybe I should be using the other gun. Damn, did I actually not kill that dude? Oh no, we got dudes with shotguns in this lobby. Fuck me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use the MP5 gun again. This map's too small to use an AR. I really love that Sledgehammer remastered 2 maps from Vanguard, though. I thought that was so cool.
I'm with you.
Because Vanguard's like, they had decent maps, you know? I would love for them to remake London Docks from World War II. Oh shit. Cooking a grenade, cooking a grenade. Oh, that fucking rat. MCW is hot. It is. It's one of the best guns in the game, but on a small map, I prefer not to use it. I love the SMGs in this game. Like the F-Jacks, man, this thing is fucking powerful. Like, look at this, man.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Damn. Hot take, Vanguard maps are better than BO6. I agree, actually. Vanguard had great maps. It's just the gameplay wasn't the best to make the maps like really fun, but they were like well designed for the most part. There's a couple that weren't great, but most of them were solid. I don't remember their DLC that much though. Their DLC doesn't really stand out a lot. Ooh, this camo. What the fuck is this camo? How do you get this camo? This thing is insane.
Copy that. UAV
Was this unlocked in zombies? Because it looks like a zombies type camo. But it looks kind of crazy. It's definitely not like a blueprint. It looks like a camo, right? So I'm assuming it's unlockable. Oh. No! You son of a bitch! We are fucking feasting. Oh shit. This game is so much fun. And look how cool this map looks on top of it. Advanced UAV. Oh god. Nice. Another swarm. Dude, love going for swarms in this game. Oh, you fucking asshole. It's always the shotguns that make me pissed off more than anything. Shotguns and snipers. This is so much fun. I could play this game literally all day. I'm not even kidding. And yes, I'm having fun because I'm getting killed. I'm getting score streaks and I'm doing good. Yes, you are correct. It confirms people's hypothesis when they say people don't like skill-based matchmaking because then they can't shit on noobs. That's exactly why we don't like it. So when there's less skill-based matchmaking, it's gonna be more fun for the good people. You're not wrong, and I take pride in saying that. So yes, Call of Duties are gonna get more fun after their life cycle. But to be honest, I enjoyed this game a lot during its life cycle, even with skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, the lobbies were a bit harder, but I feel like I still usually did pretty good. I wasn't dropping swarms every game, though. I feel like every time I play now, I drop a swarm every game. But, like, back when it was the newest game, I mean, I was still doing pretty good. I do think this game is the highest my KD has ever been in a Call of Duty, though. I think it's like I'm like a 1.6 or something. It's crazy high. Or no, is it this game? I might be thinking of BO4, actually. I don't think this game was a 1.6. There was some COD where it was like a 1.6. It might have been Vanguard, actually. I think Vanguard I had a 1.6. I don't know. I forget. I totally forget. I think I camo grinded too much in this game, so it ended up lowering my KD a lot. But if you were to subtract the camo grinding games, then yeah, it'd probably be like a 2 KD. But I mean, for camo grinding, you can't really care about KD that much. It's kind of, it's inevitable. Your KD's gonna drop when you're using the worst guns in the game. You know? You can check your deaths and kill streaks if you tab at the skill rate. Yeah, so you can do that, but it's kind of annoying having to like tab all the way over, you know? Just to check that. Carry forward makes the last game lose its replay value. That is kind of true. But I think that's only if they carry forward like everything though, you know? If they just carry forward some stuff, I think it's less of a problem. Like someone said, oh, they should carry forward BO6 zombie maps to BO7. Now that would be stupid. Like, what would be the point of that? Like, I was like, what do you mean? Like, are we gonna make BO6 irrelevant at that point? Like, come on. Let's not bring over the maps. That's insane. But bringing over like the perks and stuff, like, I guess that could work, you know? I just don't want the mechanics to be the exact same. And I hope the multiplayer is very different. I want to see Pick 10 return. Pick 10 Gunsmith hybrid. Let's see someone take a hit at that. I'm surprised you don't like MW 2019. MW3 is very similar. The time to kill is the biggest difference though, and time to kill is everything to me. Like if you took Modern Warfare 2019 and you gave it a slow time to kill, it would make it a lot better. But I also think no red dots in the minimap sucked about MW 2019, which this game does have red dots in the minimap. The dead silence thing is, people have a bigger issue with that than I personally do. I don't really care too much about that, but it still is a problem, I would say. The movement isn't as good. People always talk about the movement being great in MW 2019, but I feel like they're specifically talking about the very, very meta, like, you know, specific builds of like the MP5 with like very specific attachments. But most guns in that game, you were a slug. It took so long to ADS. The sprint to fire was awful. So sprinting, especially tac sprinting, was a stupid idea most of the time. Again, only if you're using the very specific meta builds and you are spamming the stim shots. Like that was the only time you had good movement in that game. Or dead silence gave you good movement as well, the field upgrade. So I think this game, the movement's so much better. I think the time to kill is so much better. I think the maps too. I did not like the Modern Warfare 2019 maps that much. Maps are much better in this game. So I get what you're saying, but I personally I think they're more different than that. But even if the time to kill is the biggest thing though, right? That is the thing that sets it apart more than anything and makes it as fun as it is for me. Execution. The fuck is that thing doing up there? Oh. Yeah, MW3, fast movement, slow time to kill, classic minimap, ninja perk, good maps, fun streaks. Basically exactly what I just said, yeah. Fun streaks too. Oh, I forgot about that. They didn't have score streaks in that game. They made you use a perk to get score streaks, whereas this game, you can just use score streaks right off the bat. You don't have to use a perk for it. And the score streaks are a lot better too. I mean, the swarm is like... The swarm in this game is probably my favorite score streak that has been in any Call of Duty in the past, like, maybe decade, to be honest. It's so good. 75 kills. The trick is you carry forward select mastery rewards while also providing a full suit of new events. Yeah, if you get, that's the thing, because you do run the risk of carrying forward things and making it so nobody wants to grind for the new stuff because you already have all that old stuff. But if you make the new stuff really cool, then it might convince people to do it regardless. And maybe 2019, you don't need a perk to get streaks, so you could just get them by kills. No, but I'm saying score streaks though. I didn't mean I might have misworded that, but you need a perk to get score streaks, right? And I just don't like the traditional kill streak system. I think score streaks are much better because they encourage objective play. They encourage, you know, that's all they do. Yeah, they encourage objective play, which I personally prefer. And so I don't like a system where you don't have that. But because this game has that, I just tend to like it more. It's personally one of my least favorite multiplayers, but I don't want to say it's my least favorite though. I don't know. It's hard to say. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do a little test. I'm just having fun today. You know, this is a chill, relaxed stream. Let's have a little test. I want to play. We're gonna go to Modern Warfare 2 2022, and then we're gonna go to Modern Warfare 2019. We're gonna go back in time. I just want to, because I haven't played those games in a while. I just want to play one match and just kind of like compare how they feel. I had a lot of fun right there in MW3. That was a lot of fun, but I just want to see the difference in feel of MW2. I haven't played this in a long time. Let's see it. This is a weird stream. This is a really weird stream. I'm just fucking around on a bunch of other CODs for no reason. We're just gonna play one game. I just want to see how it feels. We'll play. I feel like I'm gonna have trouble finding a lobby of domination, but we'll try. Try TDM or domination. See, now this is a menu I didn't like. I thought this menu looked terrible, but that's, I don't know. I think most people would agree with me. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know many people that like MW2 but don't like MW 2019. I know people who love MW 2019 but hated MW2, and I know people that hated both. I have not met a single person who loves this game and hates MW 2019. But I'm sure they exist. I haven't met one. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell which one I like more, though, to be honest. Oh, there's no way we got Santa Senya border crossing as our... What are the chances out of all the maps in the game? And there's some decent maps in this game. I love a couple of the maps. Like the Mercado Las Almas map, I think is one of the best maps they made in years. But they gave me the freaking border crossing map. Are you kidding me? What is happening? I guess we'll play it, but it's gonna represent this game in the worst way possible because it's the worst map in the game. One of the worst maps. I don't know. Is it my least favorite map in the game? There's a couple of really bad maps, but I don't know. I do think this game has better maps than MW 2019, though. Even if there's a couple of shitters like this, there are some good ones, though. And to be fair, all the good maps in this game, they carry forward into MW3. Like, Mercado is an MW3. Crown Raceway is an MW3. Like, they literally brought the best ones into that game. I've never seen this intro before. When has this been a thing? Am I crazy? I don't think I've ever seen that. This gun is gorgeous, though, I gotta say. Oh, the sliding is atrocious. Oh no, I forgot you don't have, there's no slide cancel. I have to actually, oh, I hate it. It feels really weirdly like, I'm not just hating to hate, by the way. I'm being completely honest about how it feels right now. The FPS feels really odd. I don't know why it's like that. I think that's just how it feels. I don't know. Am I crazy? It feels like the frames are like 20 right now. I don't know, it feels awful, but that's... Fuck you. Like, it feels, I don't know, the movement feels genuinely horrendous. This is, it feels worse than I thought it was, you know? Like, like I forgot how this game felt or something, I don't know. Oh my god. Wait, was that what? That was with an AR? Are you kidding? I thought he killed me with a sniper. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. I think the kill feed was glitched. Because I think it said an AR at first. But then it said a sniper. The stream is crazy. Edward Girthtoffen. Are you making a reference to that Milo video that he just posted? I saw the thumbnail for that. That looked hilarious. I didn't watch it though. Why does this feel so gross? it's the time to kill that's gonna make this not fun more than anything. Like the movement's gross enough, but we're just gonna keep running into people and getting smoked because time to kill is it's literally like you're playing hardcore. Like, I'm sorry, this is literally hardcore.
Switching mags.
Hostile UAV in the area.
It's a dead body.
Changing mags.
It's literally hardcore. Like, why? What? I don't understand why they insist on the fast time to kill. I really hope they change their mind with with MW4. If Infinity Ward makes a slow time to kill COD again like they did with Infinite Warfare, I would literally be so happy. And they do faster movement. Because no way they're going to go back to a game like this. I refuse to believe it. Hold on. The volume is ridiculously loud. I don't know if you guys can agree with me on that. I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. Wait. Is it loud? Actually, it's at 50. That shouldn't be that. Maybe I got to lower it on my thing. I don't know. You can get used to the time to kill, you just think about cover and stuff. Yeah, but that's just not how I enjoy playing COD, though. That's the thing, right? Like, you could, sure. Like, I could play like this. But this is so boring. Like, I don't want to play like that, you know? So, which is why I just don't like fast time to kill. I like playing, I like rushing, I like moving around. If I'm going from corner to corner, like, playing like I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege, to me, that's like, it's not Call of Duty, you know? That's just not how COD is meant to be played. Now, search and destroy, like non-respawn modes, I actually think it works okay. Because, yeah, playing like that in those modes is fine. But playing like that in team deathmatch and domination, I'm just like, not for me. Like, let's play tactically. Let's see how it goes. It's just not gonna be as fun. I don't know. You know, that's basically how I feel about it. Like my favorite COD moments are like basically when I was playing MW3 before, where I'm like, jump behind cover, I'm shooting people, I'm running over here, I'm going over here, I'm shooting this guy, I'm running back, I get a swarm, I shoot this. Like, that's to me like what makes multiplayer fun. But like this, like this isn't fun. I don't know. Fucking insta-killed me. Milo's new video is genuinely funnier and more entertaining than any other zombies content I've seen this year, really. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Medium time to kill is what I like a 4-shot. I would say, I think BO3 is like a medium time to kill. But I think BO3's time to kill, I'm fine with it being medium instead of like a bit longer because of the advanced movement. So people are flying up and down anyways, like, you know, it's totally fine that it's going to take kind of like a medium amount of time to kill. But it's kind of hard to compare time to kills because the issue is any COD before like Ghosts, the time to kill actually was pretty fast in all of those CODs. But because the hit detection was so bad in some of those older games, it made the time to kill feel longer than it actually is. So it ends up working out fine, which is weird that bad hit detection would result in better gameplay in some cases because the time to kill ends up being a bit slower, and also the guns just work differently. There's different levels of recoil in them and stuff, so it really depends. But for the modern Call of Duties, like the new era of COD, I think if you have a fast time to kill, I'm personally just not gonna like it too much. I honestly don't even want medium time to kill because I think BO6 is closer to being a medium time to kill. It's not exactly medium. I think it's a little bit slower than medium, but it's still kind of like a medium time to kill. And for me, I would just prefer that they went full on Cold War, MW3, even BO4. I thought had a great time to kill. I know a lot of people hated it, but I love that shit, man. I love it. Now, don't go any further than Cold War, though. Cold War is like the limit, you know? That's like, okay, it probably shouldn't go any slower than that. Because then you're running the risk of it being not... It doesn't have that Cold War feel if it's too slow, you know? Because I think BO6 or BO4 was like a 5 to 6 shot kill, something like that. I don't think they've really had any CODs that are beyond like a 6-shot kill, like on the average AR. Usually it's like, that's like the max. Like I always hear the people being like, oh, I hate shooting half a mag, you know, but like, no, you don't have to shoot your whole mag to kill someone. Like if you're shooting your whole mag to kill someone, it means you're missing your shots, and that's fine. Like that's normal. You're supposed to miss your shots, but it's not actually taking a full mag to kill someone. It's just, you're just missing shots. I don't know. Like,
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm gonna stick this guy with this thing. Got the wrong guy.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
I mean, you don't gotta camp. I just mean like, don't run around a corner blind. Well, okay, we'll work with that. So let's say this corner right here, right? Obviously, right now we have UAV, so I can kind of tell where someone is, unless they had Ghost, I guess. But are you saying like, would the best way to go around this corner be going like this, peeking it like that, and then when I think it's clear, then going, and then being like this to the next corner, and then going like you're still gonna make the game, just in my opinion, feel a lot slower than I personally want it to be. Because if everybody is doing that, it's gonna be a lot slower paced, you know. And I think that's like the best explanation, I think, as to why a slower time to kill or a faster time to kill makes the game slower paced, which always confuses people when I talk to them about it, because they're like, no, well, wouldn't a fast time to kill make the game faster? It's in the word. But I'm not saying you're saying this, I'm just saying like that's an argument a lot of people make. But no, because like you said, like it's if you kind of feel like the best way to play a game like that is to go around the corners, kind of like peeking and just, you know, not just blindly running around, right? You're gonna end up making the whole match feel a lot slower. And you end in a lobby like this where, I mean, it's TDM, so I guess it's not really a great way to compare how many kills everyone has, but I guess you kind of can, because I feel like a TDM game in like MW3 would have been over by now, you know? They would have hit the limit by now, but we're also on a pretty big map though, so I guess it's fair. Yeah, the COD 4 M16 killed crazy fast. But then again, like I said, those older CODs, they were just very different in how they were made. So like, I don't think the time to kill really mattered as much. And also, when we played those games back in the day, most of us were not playing to care about stuff like time to kill. Like, that wasn't on my mind. I didn't even think I knew what that was. I was just playing to have fun. But I feel like how I am now and how I enjoy these games, I do prefer it to be a bit slower. So even when I do go back to COD 4, I don't enjoy it as much. I'm like, you know, I think I would enjoy this more if it was a slower TTK. I mean, COD 4 is not one of my favorite games. You know, it's maybe right outside the top 10, but it's not top 5 for me, at least. I mean, I think if we got, I'm not going to spend too much time playing this game. I don't want to be sitting here all day. All right, let's go to Modern Warfare 2019 now, because I'm curious to see how that's going to feel. I have not played this in a long time as well, so I'm curious. Definitely curious. BO6 is pretty much a 4-shot. Yeah, about a medium time to kill. Worst map in COD history? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I forgot. MW 2018 is like broken now. Ever since they removed Warzone 1 from the game, they've officially broken the game. Like, at least on Xbox, like there's a lot of bugs. The campaign especially. I don't know if it's like this for everyone, but I can't play the campaign in this game without the cutscenes being incredibly laggy. Ever since they removed Warzone, for some reason, that's what happened. Milo was able to calculate Richthofen's girth as an 8-year-old orphan, and I mean nothing dirty in the last team. Oh my goodness. I'm still gonna check it out though. I'm still gonna check it out. Okay. Nitpick. Why when I load up Modern Warfare 2019 is the first thing that pops up, play now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Like, I get why they had this at first, because it's like, okay, you're trying to advertise your new game, I get it. It's been years now. Go back, update the game, and make it so it just has this. Why is this even here? This doesn't need to be here anymore. It just screams like, I hate it. It's a nitpick, I know, but I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, don't be advertising. Just don't. Just don't. Not like that. And not forever, you know? BO4 was too long in my opinion. It's just hard to win 2v1 with a very slow TTK. Like, even if you hit your shots, if they do as well, you have a low chance of winning it. It's why I think medium is the best. So, I want to combat that. Oh, there's a lot of people still playing this game. We found a hardpoint match pretty fast. I personally feel the opposite for some reason, and I think it's definitely based on experience. I don't think it's like one way or the other. But whenever I play a slower time to kill game like BO4, I feel more confident in a 2v1 or even a 3v1. Like if I'm by myself and I come across 4 people, I feel more confident because I know I have enough health. Like, yeah, of course, if they all shoot me at the same time, obviously I'm gonna die. But you take a medium time to kill COD and that same situation happens, you're gonna die too. Or you take a fast time to kill, you're gonna die. It's gonna happen unless they're not looking at you, right? So that is the only situation where you will be able to, it'll be a little different. But in a fast time to kill, you're gonna be able to kill them before they even have a chance to look at you, right? So yeah, that'll be a really easy 1v2 if it's a fast time to kill. Medium, it's a bit up in the air. But slow, if they're not looking at you right away, or maybe one person is or one person isn't, I feel so much more confident because I know I can use the movement in the game to, like, you know, juke them out, shoot one, then juke them out, shoot the other. Like, I feel more confident doing that because I have enough health to keep me going longer, you know? So, I don't know. Yeah, see, just right off the bat, this does feel like sluggier-ish, more sluggy than MW3, but at the time I don't think it felt like this, to be honest. It's such a good looking game though. Like graphically, I think this is probably the best in the entire franchise. I don't like the color palette of it though. I don't love that, but it's, yeah, I don't know, this isn't as fast as or as like smooth as I remember. The hit detection is really good. Like, it feels good to kill. A lot better than MW2. Damn! I probably don't have the best perks on, though. I probably don't have, like, the movement perks. So it probably is a little faster than this. I don't think I should go over there. I did love this MP7, though. This is, like, one of my favorite guns in the game. I'm gonna rush down the middle. Yeah, the sliding is just not good, man. MW3 sliding is insane. Oh, I ran claymores in this game. That's how you know I was probably camping my ass off. Probably used to camp my ass off. I do like this. Oh shit, I do like this map though, I will say. It's a pretty good map. Where the fuck were you? Wait, where was this guy? For real. Did he just walk in? I did not see him coming. I don't know.
Be advised, UAV is being...
Oh my god. They got that shit held down. Well, give me this. Yeah, the guns looked great. Like, they had a cool looking guns. Like, if you were like a fan of like guns, you were a gun buff, you were gonna love this game because they had some cool like builds and stuff that you can do with the guns. The worst thing about MW 2018 is the FOV. Oh yeah, this was the last game to not have an FOV slider. I usually play on a lower FOV to begin with because of that reason. So when I go back to old CODs, oh my god, the claymores were so annoying in this game. Oh my goodness. But I specifically don't use too of a high FOV in the nuke games because when I go back to the old ones, I don't want the FOV to feel so terrible, you know? See you later, Valentino. Ice cream arrived? Hell yeah. Haven't had ice cream in so long, but I would love some. I used to have ice cream every single day. Like, I'm not even kidding. I used to eat that shit daily. But then I turned 20 and then I started to, start getting sick when I eat it too much, so I'm just no more ice cream for me, I guess. I don't know. I'll have it like once a year maybe. Yeah, I just don't like this game. It sounds like I'm judging it quickly, but I've obviously played it enough to, you know that I don't like it. But I'm not like, I wasn't expecting to come back to it and just be like, oh my god, I actually think this is amazing. No, I knew my opinions were going to be kind of similar, but I'm not crazy about how it feels. It certainly got its moments, though. It does. I think Search and Destroy was good in this game. But I think that's just because, weirdly enough, the type of map design that works good for respawn modes is almost the exact opposite of what works good for a non-respawn mode. So it just kind of was weirdly like that. Why are you playing this? I wanted to just see something. I wanted to see how these games played. And so I said, fuck it. I was getting bored of BO6. So I was like, let's just try out some of these other games. I just got a kill with that Claymore. Nice. As long as the movement is smooth, it doesn't need to be fast for me. I guess that's fair. I don't know. I didn't feel like this was that smooth. It looks smooth. Like the animations are smooth, I feel like. But for me, it feels a little sluggish. But maybe that's just... Maybe I'm just picky. I don't know. But the animations are really smooth, though. Like, I think this game has the best animations of any COD. But I'm not playing the game for the animations, though. So that's, you know... It's like, it's a cool thing, but I'm like, it's not gonna make or break the game for me. We are getting cooked right now. I think the game also has like a sour taste in my mouth because it also like started so many things that I don't like about COD today. So it's like when a game creates so many problems, it just ends up, you have like a hatred for it, you know? It did some good stuff, don't get me wrong. Like crossplay was great, that started some cool stuff. Obviously free DLC is good, but other stuff like skill-based matchmaking being as strict as it is. Warzone, I like Warzone, I have fun in Warzone, but I can't deny that there's definitely a lot of issues with Warzone and what it affected with like zombies and multiplayer and stuff. It also started a trend of like the gunsmith system, which I like the gunsmith system, but I don't like how it replaced pick 10. I think they should have done like a more of a combination of the systems. They started doing kill streaks instead of score streaks for some reason, which eventually they stopped. Obviously they brought score streaks back, but this was a weird couple years of COD where it was like things just, I don't know, and I don't think they've fully recovered since then, at least for me. It brought COD back on the map for most people, that is true. Not for me though. I was like getting ready to give up this year. I was like, not in life, I mean like playing the franchise, the COD franchise. But then I was like, you know what, Treyarch's game will probably be better next year. And it was. I liked Cold War a lot more. I didn't love it, but I liked it more. I always felt shooting someone in any COD before MW 2019 feels very unsatisfying. I think BO4 feels really satisfying. Which, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Let me just get one more kill. Where the fuck is everybody? Well, they're on the hard point, sure, but... I thought there'd be at least one person back here. Which there is a couple of people chilling back there. Okay, hold on. Well, I know this feels like I'm being like crazy going to all sorts of Call of Duties today, but I want to play one game of BO4 and then we're gonna probably get off the stream. This is a weird stream. I'm just playing everything today. But I just because I mentioned it, I just want to play a game of BO4 now. Just one. Come on, get in. Did you turn 20 when BO2 came out? No. I'm only 20. I'm 24 right now. Are you calling me old? Are you calling me old? Because if I was 20 when BO2 came out, then I would be like 32 right now. Oh my goodness. You are calling me old. Holy shit. Do I look that old? Do I? Chaos Domination. I don't know if we'll find a lobby, but let's try. I played a lot of this game. This is my second most played Call of Duty ever, I think. Hacienda Twilight, I mean, not my favorite map. I like Hacienda, but I didn't like the Twilight version as much. It's just kind of, it just turns it dark. You know, it's like, I kind of like seeing in front of me, you know? Like, it was okay though. It's not like bad. The map is still good, you know? Oh, someone's using Crash. Are you kidding me? That's my specialist. Crash is mine. Let me turn off our tactical. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Ooh, dude, that mini-map is huge. I forgot how big the mini-map was in this game. Holy shit. I don't know if y'all see that. That mini-map is huge. Oh. That mini-map is fucking gigantic. It's like, compare that to BO6. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Holy shit, I almost got blown up by that thing. Oh! Now try Cold War. I mean, this is like the better Cold War though, so... You know, I might as well play the better Cold War.
Losing Bravo. Assault pack right here.
Cold War was very similar to this though. Similar TTK, similar... Oh shit! Even have like the same scoreboard. Actually, I guess BO6 uses the same scoreboard too. They both had it. I love this gun though, the Damon. Get inside.
Enemy dart detected in your AO.
Enemy dart. Oh yeah, we're playing Chaos Domination, so this game is gonna last a long time, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Domination, but till 300 instead of 200. So it was only a joke.
Losing Charlie.
Yeah. No, so I was 12 years old when BO2 came out.
Dominated. Get aggressive. C secure. Taking A.
Literally
A locked down.
12 years old.
Taking Bravo.
Hold on, let me... My Xbox is doing this thing. It was doing it with MW2 as well. I don't think MW2 was low frames. I think it's my Xbox. I think if I don't properly close out a game before loading it back up, it like starts to have like lower frames. It was doing that with a couple of the recent games. I don't know if you guys can notice it, but I kind of noticed it. It's a little. It feels like it's a lot lower than it should be. We'll close that out after this game. Like I think I have to properly close the application, or else like my Xbox just doesn't. I don't know. It's hard to say. MW 2019 could be blamed for everything wrong in zombies. Honestly, kinda, yeah. Because, well, first of all, them not doing zombies was already bad enough. You know, that was already something I didn't like. And then a lot of the Warzone-esque mechanics that I don't really like too much. I guess, you know, they're doing good now in terms of like aesthetics, but like for a while, the aesthetics of zombies started to become a little too militaristic, and like they lost that like fantastical feel, which I kind of missed. They even lost the sci-fi. Like it was all just militaristic for a while. Vanguard did fantastical, but that's Vanguard, so it didn't really matter. Calling UAV. Do you think we can get C? Oh, we are not gonna be able to get C. There's dudes right on it. Fall back. Oh my god, we were so if you heal right, or if you use your heal right when you get shot and you can't heal again right away because your like stim has to recharge, it's a scary feeling. It's a scary feeling. I just miss when CODs had a distinct vibe to nowadays they feel like DLCs to each other. No, I kind of agree with that. I fully get what you mean. I wish BO4 had players on PC. Yeah, I feel bad for PC players, any COD before MW 2019, because you are not finding lobbies. Unless you're on like Plutonium or whatever. Which I don't know if that actually still works. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're getting demolished by the enemy team here. Yeah, the dude's 36-4. I think the BO4 player base is unfortunately really good. The people who are still playing BO4 are unfortunately fucking veterans of this game. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. And this is probably the most skill-based COD ever, like high skill gap COD ever. So, you know, it's gonna be hard. Okay. Minimap was even bigger in BO3. Oh yeah, because it had the rectangle, right? I think IW's was pretty big too. This night map sucks. Hey, don't you dare disrespect Hacienda like that. Bro, it was almost melted already. I'm so sad. Oh no. Your ice cream? So yeah, now I wouldn't take that. I'd be pissed. Every game after this one just feels the same. Honestly, I think Cold War felt very different, but I do kind of get what you mean. Like, I don't think they feel the same, but I do think they feel too similar, you know? Well, that dude had a lot of armor.
UAV standing by.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
I'm gonna go through here. Oh, I should have peeked that guy. Nice.
Lightning strike available for tasking.
Oh, fuck.
Your UAV has been destroyed.
Oh, come on. I knew we were gonna get killed. Why do I have a lightning strike on? Out of all the streaks in the game, a lightning strike? Really? Oh, damn, got 3 kills. Holy shit. Oh, it was my contract. That's why I had it on. Okay.
Roger that.
And I got 2 reserves. I did like the contract system in this game a lot. It was fun.
Securing A. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Losing B. Enemy to Bravo.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Let's use this.
We lost C.
Where y'all at?
Losing A.
Where y'all at?
Dominating us. Warning offensive.
He's dead.
Peek.
C secure.
Ah!
Securing Bravo.
Recon requesting UAV data.
So far the Tomb is the only cool looking map. I personally think Terminus looks cool. It's not my favorite looking map ever, not even close, but I think it looks good for what it's going for.
Losing Bravo.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Have you thought about covering BO4 or COD cut content? In what way? Because like covering BO4, like,
Losing Charlie.
I mean, obviously the game is, you know, pretty old now, but would I go back and do videos on it for certain reasons? Yeah, I mean, sometimes I do. Most of my videos that I do that go back to old CODs, it's more so focusing on like multiple different old CODs. Like I might mention it in a video, or I might do like a ranking that includes BO4, stuff like that. But like specifically just talking about BO4, probably not, because I don't think there'd be like much of an audience for that. I did have an idea to post a video talking about fixing Black Ops 4 Zombies, because I wanted to kind of talk about like what I would do to like change it. Like not even just talking about my issues with the game, but necessarily like what would have made it the best Zombies ever. You know, just what changes could they have done to make it much better. Oh, we're kind of going off right now. Oh, hold on, this is perfect.
Lightning strike available for tasking.
Where the fuck? Ah! I thought he went. Did he go in the escape room? The little, like the what is that? Little, like the secret room? I think he might have gone in there.
Charlie Mike.
Cut content though. I don't really. I feel like so many other people already cover that, and I don't really know much about it myself.
Hostile thresher commencing attacks.
Oh, these things are scary. Are they not activating because I have a certain perk? Because I'm pretty sure they should have activated. Like, I was so close to those things. Run. Run.
Losing B. That's all. Hostile gunship establishing air
Oh,
superiority.
the enemies are getting gunships and shit? Holy crap. I didn't even realize the enemies had a gunship. Get me inside. Get me inside. Fuck! Dude, who am I going up against? The freaking... I don't know. He's not even that high of a level. Someone shoot his ass down. Please shoot him down, please. I'm gonna change my class while I'm at it. Gotta show you guys some of my cool mastercrafts that I have.
Losing C.
My sister was gonna call me, but she forgot. Ah, that's a shame. You could always just refreeze the ice cream, which, no, that would taste like shit at that point. Refreezing the ice cream's already been melted. It's kind of not the best. I know MW 2018 felt slower when you played it, but if you watch an old video of like marksman or someone with really good movement is quick, you just got to get used to it. Like stims help. No, yeah, no, I do agree that you could make it faster based on like certain perks and using stims. But like, I don't know, I think the core movement should just already be that. Like, to me, that's what it is in MW3. It already is really quick and smooth and fast. And I don't know, whenever I play that, I just don't really feel that in the same way. But yeah, you're right that it could be faster than... I'm not like the best at that game, so I'm not gonna pretend like I can do like the best movements or anything like that. But yeah, this isn't Black Ops 6. What are you talking about? They added Hacienda like in Season 1. This is literally Black Ops 6. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Take those positions.
This is literally Black Ops 6. Literally. They just added the nighttime variant of it though, because that wasn't there in Season 1, so yeah.
Hostile lightning strike targeting active.
Okay, so I just want... Are you hiding in the fucking escape room, really?
RCXD in your AO.
I hate it anyways. I'm not gonna waste ice cream like that. I agree, Terminus looks cool too. Yeah, I think it's not my favorite aesthetic that the map could have gone with, but... What is this? Wait, how did I just figure... After all these years, I never knew there was an interact thing that turns on the waterfall. Are you kidding me? I never knew about that? How did I not know about that? That's like the coolest thing ever. Yes. Yes. Triple piece. Give me one more. Oh, that wasn't really a quad feed. It wasn't on screen. Oh. Who the hell shot that? This is like the nastiest spawn trap of all time right here. It's a nasty spawn trap. Is that an enemy dog? Oh, fuck. He was just chilling over there. Citadel could have looked so much cooler, in my opinion. It's so lifeless. It really could have. And my biggest issue is the underground areas. Oh, it's a friendly dog. My biggest issue is the underground areas. Like, imagine if the underground areas of Citadel looked more like the underground areas of the Tomb. Like, if it had, like, the caves and stuff like that. It could have looked so much cooler. Like, I think the best example is the Pack-a-Punch room. Like, the Pack-a-Punch room on Citadel is the most boring Pack-a-Punch room I think ever. It's literally just like the most basic looking like storage room ever. It's literally just that. Like, what? And I think there should have been more stuff with like the castle walls. You know, there should have been like more areas to explore there, I think.
Securing Bravo. Bravo locked down.
I used that way too early. I do miss specialists, man, honestly. Even though there was elements of them that sucked, as a whole, I miss them. We're kind of getting, like, really messed up in this game right now. But this Mastercraft, look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. And guess what? I earned that shit for free. I didn't pay a dime for this thing. Didn't pay $1. This was my shit. If they add FOV to this game, I would pick it back up. Yeah, unfortunately they wouldn't, but they wouldn't ever go back and like add something to an old COD, but it would be really cool if they did. Should we play one more game? Because that wasn't the best game we could have gotten. We were playing against someone who was really fucking good. You just gotta get into a lobby against noobs. That's what you gotta do. Bill's first perk system was actually a cool idea, but just not perfect. Instead of removing core 4, it should have built the abilities of them into the 4 you pick, and then you get the core abilities plus 4 perks. So, this is my idea. I'll tell you my idea. So, I personally was okay with them not having some of the main perks, but Jug should have been included in like you said, like when you get all the perks, you get more health, something like that. I think that would have been cool. We're not going to play that mode though, because that was way too long of a match. I want to play just regular team deathmatch is fine, whatever. Actually, let me close application though, because I want to see if that'll fix the FPS issues. So you have your 4 loadout perks, right? My idea was that every map would have a classic Wonder Fizz machine, like every single map. And so kind of what you're saying with the 8, but a little bit different. So you would have, so there's already 18 perks in that game. I would make it so you have your loadout perk of 4 perks, but you can get an additional 4 perks through the Wonder Fizz on every single map. So basically you have a perk limit of 8 rather than 4, right? But the loadout is meant for perks that you want to guarantee. You want to make sure the perks are going to get no matter what. Whereas the other 4 perks are going to be ones you randomly get out of the Wonder Fizz, and you don't have a choice over which ones you get because you might not get the perks you want, you know? Or you might have to just wait a while to get them because you have to keep, you know, hitting the Wonder Fizz until you get it. That to me would be a huge improvement and actually might fix the perk system and actually might end up making it a Hacienda again? No, I don't want to play it again. It might actually make it like a solid perk system that honestly wouldn't even be a problem with the game anymore. Legitimately, I think that would it'd be kind of fun to mess around with. Sure, you would still not have the personality of like original perk machines and stuff, but like there's so many perks in that game that are kind of fun to mess around with, and if I could like freely use the 4 perks I want in the loadout and then still have another 4 perks that I could use through the Wonder Fizz, it'd be perfect. Good soup. Isn't that a quote from a movie? Militia. Not my favorite map, but it's okay. You think it's copium to think the Mansion map will be a Dead of the Night remake? Yeah, but I also wouldn't want it to be, personally. I don't really want remakes. I'm just not interested in remakes. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like we're at a point now where we need some new stuff, you know? Why aren't the textures loading in? Textures load. They still, oh, now they're loading. They're taking their sweet ass time to load. See, I'm a big fan of this KN here. Oh, we're almost out of ammo on this thing.
We lost the advantage.
There we go.
Taking control.
Oh! Ah! Caught off guard there.
We're behind.
Caught me off guard.
Way out in place.
You basically would have 8 perks, but only buy 4 like Jug you can get for buying a second perk, double tap. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Because they did do speed cola if you buy all 4 perks, but I see what you mean. Like each one would be tied to one of the core 4. I kind of like what they did with quick revive though, because they just kind of turned quick revive into self revives. I honestly was fine with that, and then they ended up making quick revive like an actual really good perk. Otherwise, just because you can get faster health regen, which is really useful. Which they've kind of kept that since then.
Enemy UAV above.
Yeah, definitely. I think this might be my least favorite launch map in the game, but it's still a good map. Which is, oh, what the fuck? What is this dude doing up here? I don't think I think it's my least favorite map in the game because of the that middle area, man. I don't know. But it's still a fine map, which just goes to show how good the maps are in this game. Now the DLC maps, I had more issues with. I think some of them were pretty bad, but not all of them, just some of them. The launch maps in this game were phenomenal, though, man.
Disruptor going out.
Oh. Oh, I just finished that dude with the last bullet. Holy shit. That's actually kind of insane. Ooh.
UAV available for tasking.
Oh, that piece of shit was waiting for me. I don't think they knew I was there. I think they were just waiting. Dead of Night is one of my favorite maps. Honestly, me too. But I don't really need it remade, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't think, like, the thing is, if they remake a map, right, I don't think I'm gonna like it more than the original. I would prefer that they reimagine bad maps so they can improve upon them, right? Take like Die Rise and Transit, reimagine those. But like Dead of the Night was perfectly fine in BO4. I love it. So like I don't need that to come back because there's nothing that they can do to improve it, you know? The only way you can improve Dead of the Night is putting it in BO3 with BO3 mechanics. Then you could, that would be an improvement, but BO6 mechanics aren't like much better or worse for me than BO4 in my opinion, so I wouldn't like it more, you know? I would just kind of be like, eh. Now you can use mutant injections on it, eh, you know? I don't know. But I do hope, but I'll say this, I do hope there's a lot of chaos elements on the map though. Like I would love the Alistair's Folly to return, for example. Not as the main wonder weapon, but like maybe as like a separate thing. Oh my god. Oh shit. Just give me Sledgehammer games 2027. I'm so excited for that game. I know it's so far from now, but I'm so excited. Favorite Black Ops game? Black Ops 3. It's a cool idea too. I don't think having no perk limit is the best way because then you just buy them and there's no choice to which ones, like BO6. Exactly. I do prefer perk limits. Perk limits, but like give me quests to get all of them, you know? I'm fine with having that, but for like just straight up buying them, I like when there's a limit. Which I don't think we'll ever see a perk limit again, personally. I just don't think they're going to do it again. The only chance we will have for something like that to happen again, I think, is if the other studios make their own zombies mode and they do their own thing. I can see a Sledgehammer being like, yeah, we're going to do some classic zombie stuff. And then maybe doing a perk limit. I could see that happening. Oh my god. Glad I didn't get killed by that. Dude, people are getting lit up right now.
UAV standing by.
Wish I had a grenade to just throw in there right now. Yeah, this is why I don't like this map as much. Everyone just camps in this middle fucking building.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
And like, how am I supposed to... Like, come on, bro, come on.
Deploying disruptor.
I could totally get them. There we go. That was not that hard, but I was just scared to do it.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
Okay, I would love to get a gunship right now, so let's play it kind of cool here. We need 6 kills for that. Well, for starters, let me drop one of these. One kill? Eh. Don't know why I'm still using it. Probably should have changed it. Oh god. I feel so exposed.
Deploying laser.
Okay, there's definitely gonna be someone coming around here.
We're losing the fight.
No? I can't predict movements at all. Holy shit. Nice. One more kill. One more kill.
Enemy UAV above.
One more kill. One more kill. Come on. One more kill.
Hostile CUAV.
Motherfucker. What is happening? Just give me one more kill.
We pulled ahead.
Yes!
Deploy beacon.
Woohoo!
Available for tasking.
Oh my goodness, what kind of streak are we on right now? I'll make sure to call it in as soon as I can. I want to get a couple more kills with this gun though.
Friendly tactical
Merciless?
beacon offline.
What is merciless? Is that a 15 or was it a 10? No way it was a 10 kill streak. How would I get a gunship with a 10 kill streak? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Love the gunship in this game. It's so fucking good. This game in Cold War had a really good gunship. Which honestly, have I used the BO6 gunship yet? I don't even know if I have. Can't remember if I have or not. They're all gonna be inside though. That's unfortunate. I wish gunships can shoot through buildings. I wish they could shoot through buildings.
They're down. Bad guy obliterated.
Come on.
Bad guy down.
Yeah, I think they're all hiding inside. Oh. Nice. 40 and 7. That was a pretty good game. That was fun.
Take the win.
I think that was a good game to end off on.
Rigging disruptor online.
I'll just read a couple comments first. Actually, wait. Before we do that, I'm gonna do one more thing. I could never end a live stream, man. I'm so bad at ending streams. I want to just see one thing I want to show you guys. We're gonna go on the museum multiplayer map. I just want to look around and just like appreciate the aesthetics of it just real quick. Are you getting the dark matter? I already have dark matter in this game actually. BO3 and BO4 are the only CODs I have dark matter in. Okay, so custom games. I haven't gone on it in a long time, and I just kind of feel the need to for some reason. Okay, DLC. Yeah, Der Schatten was the Reisendrock one, but Remnant. Lair was pretty cool too. Uncharted Volcanic Island. All right. Let's play. Favorite Black Ops game? BO3. I think I already read that actually. BO4 is so damn good. I agree. Have you ever done a ranking for the multiplayer themes? Yeah, I think I did one recently actually. Like right when BO6 came out.
It's short for 0 day. Look it up.
Oh, let's take out the freaking Unicorn Mastercraft. Already done with BO6. Yeah. I wanted to go back to some older CODs. BO6 Perkaholic is actually better than BO3 because you can choose when to activate it. Example, you go down and after you revive, you use Perka to get all your perks back. That is kind of true. In a sense, you know. But I'd say, but I would argue that BO3 is, I get what you mean actually, but I think for me, BO3 is better just because you can't get all perks without Gobblegums. Which I don't think is a good thing necessarily. I like there being a perk limit, but I don't like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. I don't like the only way to do it for some of the maps to be with Gobblegums, but regardless, like in BO6 you can kind of just easily get all the perks. Not easily is a strong word, but it obviously costs a lot of points. But okay, so this is like a map that is meant to be a museum of zombie stuff. Museum of Unnatural History. I don't think I've ever just like looked around. We got Asylum and the Bus from the Beyond. Is that supposed to be a Beast from Beyond reference? I know it's the transit reference, but still. Oh, it's the Great War thing. Oh my. I honestly don't remember like a lot of the stuff on this map. This is literally the Great War right here. It's so cool. That's a piece of history right there. And there's the Atlas thing from Dead of the Night. Oh man. This gun is so funny. Craters of Hell. Volatile voltage. Oh, it's Duries. Obviously that one's Moon. Wicked Waters. Is that Voyage? Oh, a whole map of the place and everything. This would have been a cool zombies map. I'm not even kidding. I would have been fine with it. Like a museum that just takes you through different... I mean, it's kind of like Revelations in that sense. Oh, like Odin coming soon. Gator Grill coming soon. Like, I don't remember the map playing that great, to be honest, but I also didn't play it that many times, so I don't really remember. I'm just going on the outskirts first. I just want to see what's out here. Oh, this is so cool. I hear a zombie. Where the hell is the zombie? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you can kill the zombie? Is this an acceptable way to reuse assets? Oh, of course. Wetland Wonders. Love the Dead Ups Arcade stuff. That's just boring stuff. Oh, look, it's a Donuts reference. The Zombies YouTuber? No, I'm kidding. I love how generic some of these, like it's just cookies and it's just potato chips. There's no brand. It's funny. I love doing this on multiplayer maps, but like I feel like the multiplayer maps don't have like crazy interesting stuff like this anymore. At least some of them do, not all of them. Most of them don't though, it's the thing. And we're not even in the cool parts yet. Who the fuck is that? Dude, I love the atmosphere here. Even just like the swampy parts is so like eerie. Someone died here. Is this from Ancient Evil? This looks like an Ancient Evil thing, right? Boom. This is so fucking funny. Escape from the Tomb. The Tomb! It's a reference to the Tomb! What if this year's Zombies is just BO2 maps remastered? That's entirely possible, but I don't think it is. I think it's going to be BO2 reimaginings, though, for sure. I think they'll reimagine Transit, Die, Rise, and Buried. I do think that's going to happen next year. But I think they'll also have other new maps on top of that, though. Because there's already rumors that Premise is returning, and those maps didn't have Premise. So I'd like to think that they probably will have new maps. Oh, it's like the skulls on actually kind of looks like the skull in Vanguard. I don't know if I'm crazy. Challenger, fight till you bleed. Was that supposed to be the next DLC map in Chaos? The thing that was so interesting about looking around this map... Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's the Thrasher. Oh, that's the Zetsubo, yeah. But it was interesting is they have a lot of cut Chaos content. So my guess is like some of this stuff might be assets even from their Chaos maps for all we know. I want to use a teleporter, which by the way, yes, you can use a teleporter. Oh, it just straight up does it recharge? Yeah, it does, yeah. Only got 4 minutes left. Oh fuck, I don't have much time to explore. I forgot I set a time limit for some reason. That was stupid of me. It's a mystery box from Chaos. Dude, this thing looks... Oh, that's not the Chaos. What's wrong with me? This is the Origins mystery box. You got the perk machines from BO4. Nova Crawler, Nova 6. Ooh, some Egyptian shit. This was on 9, right? Yeah. That was also on 9. Alistair's Folly. That was on Moon. Just posters of Verruct for no reason. Like, yeah, some of this stuff, like, I'm sure that might have been just on the Chaos maps, but it also could have been... It could have been on a Chaos DLC map that we never saw. Oh, that is so fucking cool. This whole thing is just so cool. Like, these posters here? I don't know. I mean, do you think these were maybe used for a map that we never saw? Because I don't remember seeing these posters before. I know we saw that one before, but these ones I don't remember. The Tomb kind of killed our chances of that Great War map, since I think the Tomb is supposed to be the original Origins. I don't really know what it's supposed to be honest. Like, the Origins connections kind of confuse me a little bit. These statues are sick. Wicked Waters. We got some rocks. Dude, the moon shit was so cool. Was there a way to activate low gravity? I totally forget. Oh, this map is delicious, man. How do you go upstairs? For some reason, I remember there being some sort of like low gravity mode, but maybe that's just in my dreams. I don't know. I know Infinite Warfare had something similar to that. Wait, how the hell do you get... Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, it just makes them... Oh. I'm just killing them. This shit's so fun. That is so cool. And they got the transit bus. I remember I thought this dude was going to be on Alpha Omega. Well, actually, he was on... I forgot he was, but I thought he was going to be like more of a part of it, you know what I mean? They got the diner. Where's Voyage? We got to see Voyage before the time ends. Oh, here's my beautiful Voyage. Oh, it's so sexy. You got the ghosts on the boats. You can go in it, right? Yeah. This is so cool. Like, this is how you like pay homage to your maps. You just... This map is just a love letter, man. I swear, it's just a straight up love letter. Like, I feel like I couldn't even play this map and like actually get anything out of it. I would just be looking around at everything. Like, how can you play this map and like actually play the objective? Oh, the Shadows of Evil box is here. Yeah, the Verruct area is really tiny. It's awesome. If this is acceptable, why do some people complain about reused assets in other maps and instances? Oh, because it's not a black and white thing. It's very, very complex. Like, reusing of assets, well, I don't even think this is like a reusing of assets, because like, this is like specific assets that are used for this one room. It's not like it's the whole map. It's also a multiplayer map. I don't know what I'm doing. But like, it depends on the way it's being reused. You know what I mean? It's very complex, and I don't think you can ever put a black and white like statement on, you know, reusing assets is either good all the time or bad all the time. Like, it can't be one or the other, because that's just not how life works, you know? There's always going to be some level of, like, okay, it makes sense in this case, but it doesn't make sense here. You know, like, the BO4 Ether remakes, they're using assets, sort of, not really. Reusing assets is the wrong term, because they're reimagining stuff from the past, but they're still making those assets from scratch for the most part. It's just kind of using the ideas and the layouts of the prior maps and then reworking them here. Reusing as assets is more so within the game itself. But again, it depends on the scenario. It depends on the situation. That map was a love letter to Zombies fans. Obviously, it's going to reuse stuff from Zombies, and I'm totally fine with that. I didn't expect Duran Fong references, but I'm all for it. Go walk around Derelict and see what Easter eggs you find. Nothing but unrendered textures. Damn. Top 10 reasons Expert is all goated. Number 1 through 10. He's awesome. Chad, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Totally unrelated, but have you played / like the Arkham games? I played the first Arkham game. I played Arkham Asylum, and I did love it. It was really fun. I just haven't gotten time to play the other ones, unfortunately, but I'm definitely gonna someday. I actually have my whole full playthrough of Arkham Asylum on my XpertFusion 2 channel. So if you want to see my full playthrough of it, I have 6 videos on it on XpertFusion 2. The missing city posters from Shadows. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. This museum in real life would be so sick. I guess technically Treyarch Studios is that. They have a lot of like zombie stuff there that's like shown as a museum, but it's not open for the public, obviously. BO4, this map pays homage to the history of Black Ops series and inner working elements of the iconic Zombies mode. BO6, this map is a car dealership. Yeah. You know, I think like, I've been saying this before, and I'd be totally fine with this. Utilize the collaborations you're doing to make the maps. I think, like, imagine they made a strike map of, like, the Squid Game staircase. That'd be so cool. That'd be awesome. They've done maps based on collaborations before. The best example, and Chad, I know you know this map really well, Mayhem from Vanguard. That was a full-on collaboration map that was meant to pay homage to Godzilla and just like the way they filmed some of the older Godzilla movies. It was such a cool map. Like, stuff like that they need to do more of. Look, I love Sledgehammer, and I'm sure that if they had the opportunity to, they would have done this. I'm sure it's not their fault, but I am so pissed that there wasn't a Walking Dead themed multiplayer map or zombies map even, or both in MW3. They had a Walking Dead collaboration right there. The prison would have been fucking amazing in multiplayer or zombies or both. Like, just think of the possibilities, man. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. You could have had it one team spawns outside of the prison, one team spawns in the prison, right? But the team that spawns outside of the prison gets a fucking tank. One person, it's only one tank. So it's like there's a balance there. Both sides are different, but one side has an advantage because they have a tank that they can use in the open field area and shoot. Like, to me, that sounds fun. It might play kind of weird, but I think it'd be really interesting and different. And I don't know, they didn't think about it. Mayhem and Sphere. Sphere was fun, which they did bring that back in MW3, which was cool. Is there anything that got popular the way Zombies did for Call of Duty, starting out as a side passion project that wasn't really taken too seriously to becoming a full-fledged mode? I mean, I guess you could argue that was COD in general, because it wasn't like a huge game when it first came out, but let me think about that, because that's an interesting question. I guess, could you argue Warzone? Because here's the thing. Warzone originally, so it was Blackout and then Warzone, right? Warzone was not intended to be what it is today. Warzone was never intended to be that. And we know that because Treyarch was actually working on a Blackout 2. What probably wouldn't be called Blackout 2, but they were working on their own battle royale in Black Ops Cold War that they were going to release in Black Ops Cold War. Not, you know, they weren't going to do the whole integration thing. But what happened was Warzone blew up. It blew up. It was so popular, the most popular thing COD has ever done. So they were like, okay, let's not do Blackout 2, and let's instead just integrate your Black Ops Cold War stuff into Warzone. And that's what they did. And there was a whole map planned for Blackout 2 and everything. And the remnants of that map are the Fireteam elimination maps, or the Fireteam maps, the maps that are used for Outbreak. Those were going to be the Warzone map. That was going to be all combined. Or it was going to be the Blackout 2 map. And then I think at some point in development, it was even going to be the Warzone map. But then they just scrapped it and they just went with Verdansk again. But, like, I mean, that's a pretty good example, I think, because it was not necessarily like a small passion project necessarily, but it was just like a smaller, like, okay, we're just gonna do a battle royale for every game and it's gonna have their own BR, and that's what they were originally gonna do. I have no water left. The bro just had more creativity than the entire team. Oh, with the Walking Dead thing. I can't, like, I don't think it's creativity, right? Because if they had the opportunity to, I think they would. But I think it really is just resources and the management, the higher ups, because I think they're the ones who decide these things. Because, like, maybe they probably weren't allowed to do that. I feel like they probably would have if they were, you know? Or they just didn't think to. I have no idea. All I know is if I was the one in charge, I'd be knocking out Walking Dead maps left, right, and center. You would have a Walking Dead prison map for sure. Because holy shit, the possibilities, man. Oh my goodness. It's like, it would just be so fun. Squid Games map, but it's the green light, red light area. Well, see, that would be too open though. That would just be open space. That's the essence. But I would like it if that was like part of it though. Like, I don't know. In Zombies, I thought they could have done something really interesting with that. But then they kind of just didn't. I don't know. My issue with the BO4's perk system is that they just removed / nerfed the core 4 abilities. If they could have made it so you got those abilities plus any 4 perks you want, that would have been fire. Yeah, and like I said before, like if they kind of reworked, my biggest issue was that you have to choose your perks before the game starts. Like, let me make mistakes in the game and maybe change my mind or something. Like, I think it's a better system. I know they had secret sauce, but that wasn't really a great solution. Bill's perk system was a really cool idea. Yeah, it was a cool idea. I do agree. It's just not the best execution. Are Fortnite style collabs good for COD? For example, the Squid Game and apparently TMT collab coming. Well, Fortnite has done a lot of great collabs. Like, I actually would say Fortnite has had better collabs than COD because they usually do more with their collabs. For example, when they added Spider-Man, they didn't just add Spider-Man. They didn't just add a skin. They added these Spider-Man gloves that anyone can use in the Battle Royale experience. They can come across the gloves, pick them up, and swing around the map like Spider-Man. And that was really fun. When they did the Star Wars collabs, they threw in lightsabers for everyone, which was awesome. And my thing is, if Call of Duty did a Star Wars collab, which I don't think they ever would, but let's say they did, my fear is that they would literally just do a skin, and then they would do like a baseball bat skin that would be a lightsaber or something. But that would be it, and you would have to buy that for $30. Whereas, wouldn't it be so much cooler if they actually just had the lightsaber as an actual separate weapon and made it so like there was a mode that was like lightsaber dueling? Like, stuff like that would have been a cool way to utilize that collab. Maybe making a map themed around Star Wars. That to me would be a better way to utilize a collab like that. And I'm not saying Star Wars would be the best thing for Call of Duty to collab with, because obviously it doesn't fit the game as well as other things do. But The Walking Dead was perfect for Call of Duty. That is like the perfect collab, and they didn't do much with it. They really didn't, which was sad. Squid Game works too, in my opinion. I don't think the staircase would have been too far-fetched. There's literally a scene in Squid Game with a shootout in the staircases. That would have been perfect for COD. Dead by Daylight makes such good jobs with maps and collabs. I played the game once and it was pretty fun, but I've never seen. I think I know what you're talking about though, because the one time I played it was playing as Chucky when they added Chucky, and I did see that they had a lot of other cool characters that you could play as. I believe they're free, right? Am I wrong on that? I don't know, but they saw different maps as well. They have like Stranger Things stuff there too. Yeah, oh, you're saying the Squid Game arena, yeah. Yeah, that would be a disaster. You'd be seeing people spawn, basically. Star Wars ship map would be crazy. That would be crazy. There's so many Star Wars locations that would have been insane as a map. But if they actually put lightsabers in zombies, wouldn't people complain like the way OG Zombies players complain about the Cthulhu monsters in BO3? Look, you're going to have people complaining no matter what. There's never a thing in the entire world, not just in Call of Duty Zombies, but in the entire world, that everyone's going to love. There's going to be at least one person that's like, hey, I don't like that. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that's life, you know? I could make the greatest meal ever, and someone could be, I don't like, maybe it's like a burger, right? It's the best burger I've ever made. And someone out there could be like, you know, I don't really like burgers. It's like, okay, well, sure, you don't like burgers, that's fine. It's not a big deal. You know, I don't think COD has to adhere to every single person, but would lightsabers be incredibly cool in zombies? Yes. They just would. Like, I would prefer that as a wonder weapon, not even just like a main weapon. Like, that would be so sick as like a wonder weapon, slicing the zombies up. And I honestly don't think that many people would complain about it, because even the people complaining about the Cthulhu stuff, they didn't complain about that, most of them, once the map actually came out. I think they were just worried it would be too weird for zombies. I'm of the opinion zombies should do a bunch of crazy shit. Like, the theming and everything should be so diverse, so different, which is why Infinite Warfare Zombies is amazing. Because they're the best game at doing very diverse stuff, you know? I'm digging the stubble. It'll probably be gone by tomorrow, I'm gonna be honest, but I appreciate that. I do think it looks decent today, but like tomorrow it's gonna start to get itchy, and I'm you know. Or imagine the Alien game map. Like the movie Alien? Or like Alien Isolation? That would be cool. Actually, I was thinking a map on like a space station would be really cool for a zombies map. I know they did that for the Beast from Beyond, but making it more like horror sci-fi centric would be really cool. I have so many zombies ideas for like maps and like mechanics, to the point where like it's unhealthy. Like, because I know I'm never gonna be a developer on a Call of Duty Zombies game. So these ideas are never gonna go anywhere. You know, they're just they're gonna just float in space and just till I die. You know, so it's like it's frustrating to have all these ideas, and they might be utilized at some point. But like, I'm not the one making the maps. I can't force it to happen. You know, it's just a hope. It's just constantly hoping we'll have this stuff. But to be honest, some of the ideas I've had in the past did come true. Even the golden armor quest, it's a small example, but I actually had that idea in a video a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, and then the Tomb does it, so that was cool. I'm not saying that they listen to my advice. I don't think they watch my videos enough to, you know, specifically follow like ideas that I have, but it was just cool that it ended up happening. Actually, I went back on an old video from 10 years ago the other day, and it was a zombies map ideas video where I just was bringing a bunch of zombies ideas, and I said I wanted a Titanic map. This was 10 years ago, right? So before BO4. I wanted a Titanic map, I wanted a Carnival map, which ended up happening with Spaceland. I wanted a Egyptian map, which I guess 9 is kind of like that, but not really. And then what was the other one? A Haunted Mansion, which I guess Dead of the Night was kind of close to that. I don't know. I needed Doctor Who zombies. Too bad they didn't make it a thing in the 2010s. I've still never seen the Doctor Who show. But that sort of aesthetic, I do know what the aesthetic of that show is kind of like. That would be cool with zombies, though. You can make a podcast with another YouTuber, maybe, and just talk about map ideas or critiques. I've had ideas for stuff like that before, but honestly, if I ever did a podcast like that, it would probably be sort of what, I don't know if you guys watch Afterlife. Afterlife, he used to go by Skeptics. He does a podcast zombies thing where he brings on a different YouTuber every video. If I were to do something like that, it would probably be similar to that, only because like having like a co-host that I would be with like every podcast, it's kind of hard to like rely on someone else like that every single week. And I think it might be more interesting to like get someone else on every week and have like a different discussion with someone else. You know, no guarantee I'll ever do that, but definitely debating it. Alien Isolation is a masterpiece. Did you see how IGN butchered the review when it first came out? I heard about that. I played the game for a little. I didn't finish it. It's really fun. I just didn't have time to finish it. Imagine you could have swapped the BO4 perk machines out mid-match or like a Wonder Fist type thing. It would have been, yeah, that would have fixed it for me. It would have at least helped it quite a bit. They could have made small changes, exactly. I don't know why they didn't. It frustrates me so much. I like that they were being innovative and trying out new ideas, but when you're innovative, you have to be able to fall back and change, have a plan B if the innovation doesn't pay off. If people don't like it, change it, you know? They are stealing your ideas. Maybe. They're on my walls, maybe? I don't know. Thank you, Hearted. I appreciate that. I mean, that's why I make those feedback videos, because just in case they are listening to my videos, you know, it just to put the ideas in their heads, maybe it'll end up being something. It's worth it, you know. And I also like talking about it in general. I actually have an idea for a video where I would literally create my own zombies game. Like, I'm talking, literally it would be a whole video where I sit down and give every single idea I have for a zombies mode, and it would be like the mechanics, the core mechanics, the maps, the game modes, like what everything that would be in that game, like the perfect idea of a zombies game, right? And I've thought about it in my head like that. These are my shower thoughts that I have. These are literally the shower thoughts that I have. And like, I tell you, the ideas that I have, I mean, obviously, ideas are one thing because they're just ideas. Just because you have the best ideas does not mean they're going to get executed properly because of, you know, resources, and sometimes there's not enough time to develop these things. But if there was a studio that was given like at least 4 years to develop the game, some of the ideas that I have, like if you were to execute them in a way that works, like, oh my, at least I'm not saying everyone would love it, but I know for my taste in zombies, it would be the greatest thing ever. Like, oh man. But I mean, I'm sure we all have ideas for the perfect thing, and it's very unrealistic for Call of Duty because of how restrictive their like system. It's very restrictive for what they're able to do, especially when it comes to like getting the, you know, the game out on time. So they're usually able to, they're held back. Like some of my ideas involve like maps that have like 6 different wonder weapons. That's unrealistic for zombies nowadays because they just don't have the time for that, right? But would an ideal map have a lot of different options for how to play and mess around? Yeah. So a lot of my ideas are kind of crazy like that, but they're just ideas. So I'm not like, I don't want to like to act like it's like a no-brainer. Oh, why doesn't Treyarch do this? They don't do it because they don't have the time for it. You know, they're just not given the enough resources and time for it, which is such a shame because they could be given that time, but they just aren't. So I don't know, but I know zombies has so much more potential. It could be so much more. And I think it could get that eventually. It's just zombies is just doing so good right now. Like a lot of people are playing it that I don't think they have much of a need to go crazier. You know, they're kind of sitting in a position where it's like, oh, it's getting a lot of players. So do they really need to do much more than what they're doing? I don't know. I wish they would, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I mean, some of the ideas are more just like mechanical things, though, that they wouldn't. You don't need a lot of development time to just change it, you know, a system. But that's, you know, besides the point. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be heading out. I was a crazy weird stream, but I had fun. So I'll see. It went on way longer than I was intending. I was intending to play for like an hour and get off, but I had fun. So I will see you all later. Thank you much